Okay, versus. Are you cool if I stream and record our game?
Yeah, that's fine.
Obviously. So the number one most important thing to me, my friend, in any game of 40k, is that we have a fun time with our silly war dollies. To that end, I'm big on play by intent, and not just like the word of your intent, but like the true benefit of the
Gotcha.
doubt. The example I always give is guys playing against like greater demons tells the demons player, "Hey, I'd like to screen my DZ 9 so you can't drop in." Screens everything 9, then the demons player goes to his turn and just drops everything in at 6 inches and goes, "Well, man, you said you wanted to screen 9, but you didn't say 6 inches." That would be respecting word of intent without respecting the implication of the intent. So I always try and respect implied. Roll my dice in the box for you, and then I'll play on clock to make sure that I get this done right quick for you.
Fair enough.
That all sound good?
Yep.
And my Kroot Hounds are slightly too small in this import, so I have increased them in size 5 times.
No worries. Yeah.
Any thoughts, questions, concerns?
No, not really. Just got to pull up my rules on Wahapedia really quick because I forget what my stratagems are.
Bigly is the +1 to hit and wound, right? Is the
that's the detachment rule.
thing.
Yeah, whenever I'm alone, I get +1 to hit and wound.
But then I think lions, right? It's just for our matchup, you're like fight on death and your epic challenge for the entire squad. Just like don't do anything. But then reactive move is very good. Getting nuisance charged by me and having full eligibility, fallback shooting charge is very good. And then using.
I don't think I have. Oh, this one does have multi potentiality. It's just called something different.
Maneuver and fire. Yeah, it's the only one that actually can give it to a Caladius grav tank as well. Not that it does anything else for the vehicles, but it does technically.
I was gonna say technically, like if you had a unit of melee sisters, it could do them too because they're technically Custodes units.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, I've got fight on death, react move. Oh yeah, and then there was one more. I can split my Terminators.
I was going to say the other two are your random weird utility ones where you're like, my Terminator unit becomes 4 models. And then I think the big one is the other one
per game I can use again.
Yeah, right. Because so you'll pop it either on Blade Champ to be like, I would like to have a second turn of advance in charge.
Yeah.
Or you'll pop it on Shield Cap to be like.
I could also pop it on Trajan's once per game as well.
Yes, though I think his once per game has been mostly gutted. Yes, he's two up invulnerable save for the fight phase, which you will never need against me. I mean, I guess the twins technically exist, but
yeah.
And then
it's more so the attack characteristics.
12 attacks is good. Double my attacks above my 10, 2, 3 Watcher's Axe is good for sure.
Yeah, but it's mostly going to be used on the Shield Captain and Allure's Terminator, so he just kind of lives.
Yup. But he doesn't actually have superior creation. You gave him Adamant Mortis. So when I put him down, he will not get back up.
That's true, but I just think the axe with Adamant Mortis.
Oh, the axe is sick. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 6 attacks, strength 12, AP 2, damage 4.
It's nutty. It just is also like for a Tau army to kill a guy who is like 2 up 4 up of T7, 1 damage at a time twice is
that's fair. It's mostly for like demons and knights. It's really good into because it just eviscerates them.
The strength 12 right is super real.
Yeah.
So how familiar are you with Tau Empire?
Pretty familiar. I've played them a bit. I know about how their army works. I know they reworked the marking a little bit, so now one person marks and it's guided for the whole army,
Yeah.
unless that unit has also marked.
Yes, and so I've got some good
Marker
tokens
lights ignore
here.
cover.
So this
Oh,
is
awesome.
your debuffed. This is the stuff in my army that the arrow's pointing to. Don't get any
Gotcha.
buffs.
Okay. Um, yeah. And then which detachment are you in
I
again?
am in assault lethal hits for turns 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's the
My
one I like to play.
stratagems are a vengeance oath, so you kill one of my units. I mark your unit for the rest of the game with full hit rerolls.
Yep.
Auto advance 6, which goes nice with the assault. Um, I have 2 strats that are 2 CP. One of them makes me -1 damage for the entire shooting phase. It's not really relevant here, but I guess
Okay.
technically if I
Yeah.
am worried about a bunch of 4-1-2 guns killing me, I can make them 4-1-1.
Yeah. I mean, that
um,
would only really do anything on like your stealth or any of your suits, really.
yeah, right. Or I
So
guess
yeah,
the
the ones are one
Piranha,
wound
but
anyway.
yeah. And then much more relevant, but still 2 CP. If any of my non-Kroot infantry, so that's these units here, but not these Kroot. So these guys.
Yep.
If any of those models hit you with an attack, I can spend 2 CP and make your unit -2 to move, advance, and charge until the
Okay.
start of my next shooting phase. It's big investment because it's 2 CP and it requires one of my units to expose to you. But
Gotcha.
if I can tag the Blade Champ unit with -2 move, advance, and charge, right?
Yeah,
It's very
that'd be a
big.
little unfortunate.
Excluding monsters and vehicles also, right? So it's my
Okay.
infantry
Okay. Fine.
targeting your non-monster, non-vehicle, -2 to move, and it
Which
is
is
advance
everything but
and
the Land
charge.
Raider, but
Yeah. Um,
gotcha.
oh, sorry, it's not my next shooting phase; it's opponent's next turn, but same deal.
Okay.
Um,
Fair
and
enough.
then I have a stratagem that you will not see me use because it says when I get out of a transport, get full wound rerolls, and there's not a transport in the list.
Gotcha.
And the final strat is my bonus AP strat. So I'll pick 2
Okay.
units, and they'll both get +1 AP into one of your units. They both have to shoot at that one unit. They can't split fire anymore.
Gotcha.
In terms of data sheets, basically the entire army has scout. It's easier to be like these 3 units don't have scout,
Yeah, but they have infiltrate, so
but they
they'll
have
go where they
infiltrate.
want.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then these guys don't have scout, but they have uppy downy. The
Yeah. Do the
Riptides and
Riptides have scout?
Broadsides don't
Okay.
have Scout innately, but my
Gotcha.
enhancement on my Warshaper says pick 2 of these
Uh
4 units, they get Scout.
okay.
So it's these 4 guys I flipped over, and then 2 of these 4 units won't have Scout. Otherwise, the rest of the army has Scout. Scout 8, Scout 7,
Gotcha.
Scout 7, Scout 7, 7, 7, and then Scout 9, Scout 9.
Gotcha.
The Warshaper is also a captain, so he gives me a free strat
Okay.
every turn.
Gotcha.
He's a little silly captain boy.
Um I've got just pretty normal custodian stuff over here. Bunch of card spam.
Yeah, 5-5-4-4, pretty standard.
Yeah.
I noticed you went
Got
with
the
only one Vexilla or something like that.
two. There's one in Trajan squad as well. It's for like damage 3. I can eat an extra dice on them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
So like if
because
you
it sets him to 4
any
with the
damage 3
Presidium Shield.
weapon, it'll take 2 dice to kill him.
I swear you didn't have. I swore you didn't have Vexillas on all of them, but if your intention was to have Vexillas, then no big deal. You can
No,
just
there
have them.
was Vexillas on 2 of them.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I see what happened. I accidentally put one with a Sentinel Blade in shield instead of a Vexilla in shield on the list. That's my bad.
Okay. I don't mind playing him as
Uh,
Vex Shield. I thought it was weird that he was Sentinel Blade, so I'm good to play Vex
yeah,
Misericordia. I don't mind.
gosh,
Um,
yeah,
I can't promise that any of the other opponents in the pod will be just like, yeah, absolutely. But I
yeah.
mean, that's one of those things
That's
where the
yeah.
obvious choice is like very
Yeah.
clear, and I was confused why the other button got pushed, so I'm fine with it. It
Yeah.
makes more sense to have
No,
plus
that
one
one's
OC.
my bad.
All good, my brother. Okay, so then there's not anything else about the war gear that you could actually even change. There's so many options, so much agency
Yeah.
as Custodes. Which one of those Alaris Custodians is the Terminator? There, it's this one. Okay.
Oh yeah, I've realized they're the same model. It's
Yes.
the one holding the axe is the captain. The rest have the spears.
Oh, I see. It is different. It's the same model, but it is a different
Yes.
model. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's the
Got it.
different weapon.
Perfect. Thank you, my friend. That was really my only wonder, and then obviously where Trajan, the Blade Champ, and Draxus all attach.
So Trajan and squad is in the Land Raider, and
And he joins a
then
4-man.
oh yep, yes, he does join the 4-man.
Okay.
And then the Blade Champ's out with the 5-man.
Went out with the 5-man. Okay. Hell yeah. And then Draxus will join a 4-man as well. And then just FYI, because the model looks like the old one, Calidus Assassin is 3.2 inches tall.
Okay, this was one that I found on Force Org, but it's probably just the old one.
Yeah, it's all good.
I think you know what, I have a list with the other one. Let me grab that.
All good.
Yeah, here we go.
The only other thing I always want to check is if the Land Raider is correct or not.
I believe so.
Because the Force Org Land Raider for Custodes is just wrong.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. If you look over here, look.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is the
wow.
Force Org Land Raider. This is a regular Land Raider, and this is me having fixed the Venerable to be a regular Land Raider.
Okay. Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, right. It's one of the things where I encountered it because someone was playing and there was like my Land Raider hides here, and I was like, I have played 80 games against Land Raiders on this board, and they've never been able to hide there in real life.
Right.
What is
Okay.
different? So it just makes Land Raidy a little bit bigger.
Gotcha. Yeah, here I'll snag one of those and throw it over here then.
Isn't it funny? Look how small it is. It's like
Yeah, no,
don't
that's
talk
ridiculous.
to me or my son ever again.
Yeah. Oops.
That's good.
All right.
Did we delete anything we
Okay,
needed?
so yeah, they're in the Land Raider. These guys are in Deep Strike.
Hell yeah. And they can go back into Deep Strike through Golden Light.
Yep. And I think they rapid ingress for free. I might be making that up. Nope, they do not.
That would be these boys.
Right. Yep, that's them. Okay.
Free and additional rapid. One of the favorite gambits I played against early in the edition is the I rapid a unit and then I rapid 9 Venatari for free also.
Yeah, those ones are gonna hop in Deep Strike as well.
Okay, cool. You don't necessarily need to tell me any of that. None of these decisions that you've made here are locked in until after we look at the map and mission together, just in case anything changes your mind.
That's totally fair.
We got a veto, right? That's one of the unique things about Aloha is you get to pick a mission that you hate and not play it. So you come over here, and I hate supply drop tipping point, and so
I also hate supply drop. Where's the other one?
It's H.
H. Yep.
Let's go. I love it when me and my opponent both ban supply drop, and we're like base.
It's a little Q, but let's hope
no, we can't because it's sweeping Dawn of War, and so those are all naturally excluded.
Thank God.
We did roll T, which is not legal.
I despise.
We will roll the most basic bitch 40k that exists. We will roll A, tipping point taken, hold.
Amazing.
Let's clear this selection. Let us grab, not objects, let us go to the workshop and additive load in the Aloha maps. So we didn't get Hammer and Anvil, which means we don't get to play on the beautiful beach maps, but we are playing on Necronville. So I'm shuffling the fuck out of this. Come draw. Draw. And you got it. Flip it over. What do we got? Tipping point 7, baby. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Here, I'll just get it out of the way. That way we can... Bam.
Awesome.
Okay. Looks good. So so that's this. And then the next thing that happens is we read the mission. It's taken hold. Got it. It's pretty standard. Not like Purge or Hidden Supplies where there's extra stuff involved.
5 points per thing you got your foot on.
Yup. And then the next step is rotting my brain for a moment. It's deployment roll off. So deployment roll off. I get a 3. Big number for my boy. A big 6. Would you like to deploy first, or shall I?
You can go ahead and deploy first.
I will give you more information by deploying first. Thank you. And then secondaries, I will be selecting tactical and locking in.
Same.
Okay. Lovely. And then now we do reserves and transports. And so I'm just going to take a look at this board for a second and be like, hey, can my tanks like fit where they need to go? Can they...
Yeah.
A good thing to check here would be which things as well. The Land Raider can leave by. Can't leave there.
Yeah.
Can't leave there. Can leave here. Can he go this way?
Can only really...
Yep. Can he get through this? Yep. Can he get through this? Yep. Okay. So you just can't. You get stuck over here, but you couldn't get through that anyway. Couldn't get through this anyway. So your Land Raider just kind of has to play this side. Can't play over here, as far as I can see. Is this your Land Raider? No, it's not. So I can throw it away, or I can keep it on my side. Either way, it's fine. And then my stuff can kind of just be in here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. One thing I'm really worried about is that's kind of a disgusting sightline right there.
Ah, yes. The further you go up in number, the better the WTC maps get for shooting lines. So we got the highest number WTC map, so it should basically have the most shooting lines that WTC maps have. Unfortunately, as WTC goes, right, they always are like, you're invulnerable in here, you're invulnerable in here, you're invulnerable in here. It's not like GW where you get a layout 4 and you just go, there's not a safe inch in my DZ. What the fuck, GW? But so either way, without any further ado, I will be putting my twins into reserves. Or deep strike, however we want to call it.
Gotcha.
And then the rest of the army will be on the board. And I will... do you have any infiltrators? It's just the Calidus.
Just the Calidus.
So I'll take clock to myself. And then I will begin pondering whether or not I'm okay with you infiltrating the Calidus somewhere up here.
Okay.
I think I'm not. So I am going to set up Pathfinders that can get behind this crate so that they can hide from you. This. So I've got this cool thing that I always love to do, which is go here. You can set up the squad, save their location, and then snap them back into their location. So this is here. You guys will want to be all the way back like this. This is coherency. And then this is like this. So I get to save all of these Pathfinders. And then I get to, from here, move them, what's this, 1.4, and then it'll be 5.6. Which gets them further than they could even possibly go to screen your DZ. And then this guy goes 7 out to here. And then the rest of the guys just need to make up the 4.3, 2.7. Just need to make up the coherency with their friends, right?
Gotcha.
So, and then here and here and here and here. What I would like to be true is that your Calidus can't come behind me and stop me from scouting backwards. And she cannot, because she cannot deploy within 9 inches of the DZ.
Yep.
Those Pathfinders will come down there, and then this is the cool trick. I copy them. By the way, do you go by something other than albino, or is that your preferred?
Skittle is usually what it is.
Okay, Skittle. All right. I was like, I am going to feel weird calling another human being albino all game.
No, that's fair.
All right, Skittle. So Skittle, I do this cool trick where I have this squad, and then this is where I show you they can scout back to, and I'll pass the clock over to you.
Makes sense. think in order to not cuck myself with the Land Raider, I gotta deploy it first.
Yeah, I would absolutely Skittle check out the spots that the Land Raider can go before dropping it down.
Because I mean, it's got to come up through here.
Yup.
So I guess problem is if you're right there, shoot it for free. So
Yeah, the not shoot it for free line is going to be this building, right?
Yeah.
Let me get a different color than the one I'm using for myself.
It might have to come back here.
Would you mind making that objective the version where it doesn't exist real quick for us? Perfect.
Yeah.
So this line is the perfect immunity because I would have to get all the way up here to shoot into the Land Raider. Obviously, I can do that with my many, many scouting men, but if I'm shooting into the Land Raider from that point-blank range, then hopefully 16 Custodes are killing me on the clapback.
Yeah. The only problem is, like...
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah,
it has to be exactly like that. Off the line, off the terrain. Yeah.
could come from, like, here as well. But that's a little easier to punish.
I can't make that, right? DZ's here, and my model is on a huge base. So even going 22 inches with the scout and the auto advance, I go 15 and I go 7, right? And we're like, nah, dog. It would be.
Well, I'm just talking about if I put it like here.
Oh, my mistake. Sorry, we were still looking back over there. I thought you were saying I could even shoot it back there, and I was like, no.
Yeah, no, it's because it has to. Yeah, no, it's just not safe to put it there. I gotta shove it all the way back here.
It is always possible, Skittle, to decide to gamble on going first and be like, look, it gets shot if I go second.
I personally think if you're gambling on going first, you've already lost the game because I just don't like that strategy. But that's just my opinion.
Fair enough. I will take clock to myself, and I will give you a drop of 5 Vespid. And yeah, you're absolutely entitled to that opinion.
All right.
And all I just want to make sure is true here, right, is that these Vespid, like that Land Raider, are not getting horrifically murdered. Wee! You gotta say wee when the line is not straight.
Yeah.
So this line comes to here, and this line comes to here. And so I will just adjust them slightly so that they're in this little pocket.
Gotcha.
And I will pass back over to you as soon as I get them situated legally on the board.
Gotcha. I'm just going to turn off the second story so I can tuck my...
Witch Seeker's inside? Yeah.
Witch Seeker's right there.
Yeah, the second story unfortunately prevents a bunch of my vehicles from standing in specific locations, so I'll need to have them somewhat accessible, but otherwise it's good. Oh, I don't think you intended this, but your Land Raider ended up slightly in the terrain. Would you mind if I just nudge him out of the terrain for us?
Yep.
Okay. Bam.
And just not... Yep. There we go.
Again, that comes by the intent thing, right? Where I'm never going to shoot you because you just touched. I'll take clock back to myself. I will go to a unit of dog. I'm so sorry. I will go to a unit of Kroot Carnivores. We go a Carnivore. He moves 7 onto this. 2 more Carnivores. They would like to move 7 onto this. Oh, there you go. Looks good enough. And then we... And then this guy can move 7 onto this. Alright, perfect. Excuse me. Kroot Carnivores. Carnivoring. Double check they're all coherent for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautimus.
I will just throw my... Do they, really quick, do the Twin Lance have Deep Strike or just Strategic?
Yeah, Deep Strike. And keep in mind, my Stealth Suits have a free rapid ingress within 3 inches.
Of just of the the token, right?
There is no token. I mean, sorry, yes, of the token, quote unquote, except there is no token. It's just a buff
Okay.
on my unit. So it's 3 inches of any stealth suit. So, like, right, if my stealth suits were here, I could say I will rapid with the twins, and I would put up an aura on the stealth suits of 3 inches, and then one twin has to touch that aura for the rapid to be free. So it's like a little leash
Oh,
that I get to do
okay.
free
I thought
rapid
homing
from.
beacon was just for that. Okay, I see now.
No,
Okay.
it's for not classic Tau. It's for anyone but them.
Yeah,
They
they
can't.
do still have to be 9 away from all my guys.
Oh,
but that's all right.
absolutely. Yeah. People were cheating at the
Okay.
beginning of the edition so much, Skittle. Where they were like,
Yeah.
it doesn't say you have to be 9 inches away as well. And it's like, that's because that's a
Yeah.
core rule, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
I'm going to. I assume you don't have any indirect fire.
That would be an incorrect assumption. Each one of the Riptides has... It's not a lot of indirect fire, but it's 21 attacks. Each one of the Riptides makes 3 attacks. I ignore mods, so I'll hit on 4s. And then I'm Strength 5, AP 0, Twin Linked.
Okay.
So I'll hit on 4s. I'll get, 3 hits. Then they'll all wound, and I'll hand you 3 3-up saves. And then the Broadsides have the same thing, but they have 4 shots each instead of 3.
Gotcha.
So it's a total of 21.
I will just have the prosecutors come sit on home and probably die eventually. But
yeah, only 30-inch range, right? So you can pre-measure me a little bit and force me out into the open.
True.
Depending on where you want to
They'll
stand.
probably come a little more than this way then.
Eventually, the Corn Berserker in me will take over, Skittle, and I'll just start running at you.
So, I mean, you'd have to sit it like where your Kroot are. So you'll have to come out of your defense zone at least. But that's okay. All right, yep. They'll go there. And then do I have another deployment I gotta do? No.
No, it's over to me. I'm going to drop hounds in here. They just layer like this. Glory be. Are these guys the same base size? Maybe they should be slightly less. Minus what? Now they're exactly the right space size. Okay, good. That's my boys. Over to you. Just 5 orange dogs.
Alright. We will throw Draxus' squad right here, because they have the 18-inch lawn op sometimes. And that'll hopefully help protect a little bit from your shooting.
I worry for something real quick, Skittle, so I'm just going to check.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't help you if I go first. Draxus, yes, in your command phase, this Psyker can activate their ability if they do until the start of your next command 18-inch loan up. So you can go into that open space on your first movement phase, but if you deploy there and I go first, I can kill you.
Sure. Okay, yeah, they're just going to come tuck in here.
Let me get these floors away from you so you can tuck all the way in.
They're going to come sit here.
Lovely. While you sort that out, I'll take clock back to myself and get us moving along with another drop. I am going to grab these stealth suits here. Beautiful boys. Perfect as the day they were born. And then these guys move... Is 18 total for them, right? For a charge range?
Maximum charge range, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So... Stealth coming out 8. Doesn't actually touch that objective. Woof, 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 woof. Who's going where? If I just know, then I don't have to take a bunch of time in any of these remaining drops. He goes there, and then he goes there. I also have to not block myself. I have a bunch of thickness, right?
Yeah. The only thing I really got to worry about not blocking is my Land Raider. Everything else I can kind of.
Yeah, exactly. You got that hand. You got that mischief managed, and it's like, all right, when we're done here. I'm like, oh, okay, well. It's not so easy for me. If I put 5 stealths in here, you just like charge him and kill him. I mean, you move 6, and then yeah, you do have a 12-inch charge that you can declare over to here, but I don't think it's super meaningful. Let me double check if I even fit, because sometimes you don't. Sometimes you think you fit and then you don't. I don't. Which means I would stand here and then I would offer some amount of line of sight maybe over to this building. Let's check what this line of sight looks like. Okay, that seems fine. Land Raider, can you get there on a 12? No, you would have to go 14 through a wall. Great. So then, would my Pathfinder...
I will say, the Custodian Guard and one of Draxus's weapons do have assault, so they can advance and shoot.
Yes, absolutely. They could come out any
So
number of directions.
they could come like all the way over here on a max roll, and then,
Yeah, that's so fair.
or like over here somewhere.
Thank you for
shoot.
reminding me. These guys will just come nice and safe back here where they can be good boys.
And then they could also double shoot, which would...
Yeah, exactly.
You would.
I would pull out after the first volley, but even still, there's no reason to risk. The stealth suits are so valuable to my game plan. And oh my god, I'm sorry, that was running on your clock. We'll run it on mine for the next couple drops. Take it over.
No worries. Lead Guard and Friends.
Got you.
Right,
I will always try and get rid of the roofs and stuff as you go.
Yeah.
Because you have Vexillas, I will remind you.
Yeah, they can be shot.
Yeah, they can be shot. Yeah, absolutely. If they're in the terrain by a bunch of my stuff. The other 5 models can hang in the terrain, by the way. It's just Banner Boy who fucks it.
Okay, then he can just sit in the back.
Yeah. That's normally standard procedure. Is the Vexillas just stand all the way back? He's just like, what about me, guys? And it's like, you're back there because you're too tall.
Yeah, that's within 2.
Okay.
All right.
And that's the Blade Champ squad, so they can go advance and charge.
Yes. So they can get here, and then from here they can charge.
Yeah, let's go. Giggity go. These guys are going to be on this bottom floor here. That's it. I'll rotate their guns to be inside the thingy, but there they go. Nothing fancy.
I will throw... I will throw the Calidus Assassin. It's right here, probably.
And the reason the correct model is relevant, Skittle, just FYI.
Yeah, it's because you can see the tip of the hair over the...
Yep.
Actually, can you?
It's
maybe that one's not the right size either.
No,
if you look at it from ground level, I can't see it.
Oh no! It's these models can see these 5.
Oh, okay. You're okay. The tall ones can. Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely. It just makes you just as tall, so all my shit that's just as tall can see you on the exact lip. None of the infantry can see.
Okay.
But that's actually better for me because she has an anti-infantry flamer.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll go like right there.
Okay. Let's make sure she's 9 away from my models. She is. All right.
Should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
That guy's got it.
She's very much in danger, but that is the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
Okay. So you let me know when you're happy with that, and I'll move on.
Yeah, she'll just stick there for now.
Okay. For now, do we have a redeploy that I missed?
No, just she'll move in her.
Okay, I got it.
And then she can also pull herself off the board. Start of every command phase? No, at the
end of every one of
your
my
guys'
turns.
fight phase.
Yeah, at the end of every one of my turns. So if I put this Piranha here, I just want to check. Does it block a Riptide from going here? It does. Should I really be offering any amount of las cannon fire into Riptides on turn 1? Like, almost certainly not. So that means we draw this line. Alright, and then we'll need to play from over here, but we can play from this space too. Yeah, that'll be okay. So I am going to put. I'm going to put this Piranha down here. I'd really love there to be space for a Riptide and a Piranha. Put the Riptide here, and then give it Scout 6. Or give it Scout 6, send it to here. Do it like this. Scout it like that. Maybe it's better if I do this. Go here, can scatter it up 6 into this little trough. Yeah, that seems good. That commits the scout to being within 6 of that model. That's fine. Can I put a Piranha here? That would be my dream. I'm off by, what, a pixel? Is that fixable? You mind if I check if this Kroot can nudge to fix this pixel?
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe it can't. Sometimes you just can't.
Yeah, that is 2.2 away.
So I can't fix this from this side. We can go to there, and then 2, still 2.
1.9.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, you're good there, yeah.
It's this guy, by the way.
Yeah.
He's secret pink boy in the building.
Yeah,
so,
I was about to say, I don't know
if this single guy is in coherency, Glyn. Like, no,
yeah,
no,
but
he's
no,
got these two.
that one back there.
Yeah. So I'll put this Piranha down here then, if that's all good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put some Witch Seekers. There's nowhere safe. Fuck. I don't know where to put my stuff. It can't really go anywhere where it can't be shot.
Yeah,
I'll just
having Scout is definitely helpful for the Witch Seekers for getting into the couple of safer spaces that exist. But yeah, there's again, as I said, the later the map number goes through 1 through 8 on WTC, the better it is for shooting. Usually true. But like this is the line that's true here. So if you get up into this building, then I have to come past the container.
Yeah.
It takes a turn, though. Okay, so I'll pass over to you now. I think we've recompensed well enough. And then these guard drop.
Yep. They'll
okay,
just chill
back
there.
To me. I will put this Riptide down in the aforementioned location and pass back to you.
All right. Just my last unit of Witch Seekers. I mean, they're actually like kind of safe right here, a little bit.
Yeah, it's if I come out onto this line.
Yeah, no, it's just over here is just like half my spawn isn't safe.
Yeah, just the buildings, right? Well, but the thing is, you could put them there, Skittle, right? And say, yeah, man, but if you go first, I scout into either here or there, right? You have a couple of scouting options.
Oh, wait, I kind of forgot which Seekers had scout. Oops.
Okay, yeah, you fix them, man. Yeah. That's
Never mind.
That's why I was saying there's some places they can get to if they just.
Yeah. Oops. No, sorry. I thought when you were saying it'd be like it would be nice if they had scout.
No, they literally will move honestly, 6 before I get to do anything. Yeah. So.
No, I'm so used to the melee ones, and then just like the
Vigilators are so cool.
Yeah, the prosecutors don't have it, and I just kind of figured none of them did. Okay, yeah. So never mind. They're gonna go chill right here. My bad.
You can deploy all the way right. This is your DZ. You can deploy. All the way
yeah.
To there.
All right, yeah, they'll just come right there.
Slam forward into this. Yeah. I will shoot them with indirect, but like that's happening anyways.
They're there to be shot.
And then for what it's worth, these Witch Seekers, right? Would you prefer to have them like this?
Because
you can always scout back into this position, right? If you go second.
Yeah.
And then it just literally you're more forward if you go first.
True. Yeah, I'll leave them there. Thank you. That was a
Yeah, man, fist bump
That was
over
a
the
good.
internet. Bang. All right, and then
Yeah.
back to me. So you are now fully deployed.
Yep.
So
So
I'm
it's
going
all
to
you.
hit this button real quick so we don't forget
Oh, okay.
these men in the abyss of back over
Yeah.
there, because that always happens to me.
Okay.
I will forget the men. And then I will also not forget my own men. And then I will throw down all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drops go down at the same time. So I'm just going to
Yeah.
shuffle them around a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
Fuck around. So I could scout up into this position. I think the broadside scouting over to here is... Oh, I lost you.
Oh. A second. Not sure what just happened there. My game like froze. Yeah, sorry. Let me. I just restart my game really quick.
Yeah, do it up, brother. So wants to move 10 into this building. Good. It's them. LR7. Is this thing move fucking 10? Jesus Christ. Okay. So if it moves 6 and then rotates and then it moves 2 more, that is as far as it can go and shoot. Surely that's actually really far, right? Yeah, because it's this board. That's fucking forever and a day of distance. Yeah. Okay. So the question is, do I pick up more distance from being back here or from being up here? And it's certainly from being up here. Buy me the most space to get over here and push that far side.
All right.
If I want this line, I technically need to do this.
Okay. There we go.
Walkie. These lines are for me. Those lines are for me. These lines are all for me. This line is for me. This line is for me. This line is for me. Okay, so I don't have any extra lines here. And then we have the one red line for you. Riptide. So what happened while you were gone, Skittle, is I was like, the max the Land Raider can do is not get to this corner. It can't get to that corner. Which means if I go this building, and deploy on this side with this Riptide, he can't be shot by las cannons on turn 1. Without
Gotcha.
needing to scout and still being able to go 16 inches, like so 4.5,
Yeah.
and then 11.5, and
Gotcha.
get all the way up to here and shoot into this building.
Gotcha.
That's them. The broadsides came down here. They will be getting scout and will be able to scout up this way. They kind of just want to set up here so that they can walk forward and shoot past this way, or walk forward and shoot into this. Or walk 11 this way and shoot down like that. And then the Warshaper needs to throw up his 6-inch bubble and his 12-inch bubble. And then he infiltrates scouts and wants to start by touching Riptide broadsides and then throw himself to the right-hand side of the board, which should be good to do here. Touch this Riptide, touch those broadsides. Ghostkeel goes, where's the Blade Champ?
Blade Champ's
over there.
All the way over here.
Okay. So that means I go, what is this? What is 18.1?
18.
Because this model has lone operative, right?
Yeah.
To the rest of its stuff.
Yep.
And so as long as I'm 18.1, I just cannot be interacted with by you. So it will just be totally uninteractable.
It still could shoot
You can advance it.
if
So yeah,
yeah,
my man,
advance
my
it
man.
straight.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm okay with that vaguely. I will move
Because it
back a
probably
little
is
bit.
not going to be great shooting, but
I mean, but yeah, if it does deal 6 damage to the Ghostkeel because you get some dev wounds, then I'm like, did I
true.
need to give them
Yeah, no, it
half
would
of my
literally just
elf
be
bar?
Draxus' shooting is the only thing that would probably do anything. The
Yeah, I don't disagree.
just lucky devs.
All right. And
And I mean,
then,
it is only tough to say it, so I'm not wounding on 6s. On
yeah, you are right. Strength
Draxus's
4.
sustained hits.
Oh yeah, on Draxus's thing. Yeah,
Yeah, just on the psychic one anyway.
yeah. Okay, so this will be plenty from this Ghostkeel. He doesn't need to do more than that. He's outside of 18. If you want to advance that squad up, then do it up because this
Yeah, no, that I
Riptide
mean that
will
would
be
just get
able
him
to
killed.
replace the Ghostkeel's location. Yeah, exactly. And then I have a unit of hounds that comes on. Oh, let me not forget my stealth suits are down there. I have a unit of hounds. It's going to come over on this side. Is there a 2-inch gap through here? Yep. Shaper, I can be 19 over to here. Can be 26 over to here as well, in theory. Okay, so I could actually rack hounds on that side if I wanted to. If I go first. If I go first, I don't go over there. If I go second, they go behind the wall anyway. 12 here. 12 like has to be like this. That's interesting. Alright. Well, I will oblige. The birds. There's too many of them. They're cheaping. And then also cheaping. Hounds. It's too funny. I live in Vegas now, but I grew up in California. And when I was in California,
Gotcha.
it was right. There's birds everywhere all the time. And now in Vegas, it's just like, there is no life here. It is a desert made of pain and death.
I will say that Piranha is able to get shot. I
Scout 9.
think if my oh right, yeah.
And
Okay, fair
Vengeance
enough.
Oath, right? I would love it if
Yeah,
you would
true.
shoot it directly into
True.
this Piranha with 4 las cannons. Please do.
True.
These guys.
I will say something to remember.
Oh yeah, and something I missed or anything like that. Hit me up.
The Land Raider can move its wherever it needs to go, and then Trajan Squad can get out and charge. Something I should have mentioned, and I forgot
Yes,
to.
assault ramp. Yeah, absolutely. I don't
just in case.
believe I am within.
Yeah, no, it'd
25
be
anywhere.
fair. Yeah.
Right, yeah. If you moved 10 and disembarked, it would be an 11, and that's straight through a wall. So any amount of
Yeah.
a Land Raider going out of a wall adds 2 inches of pivot, which should make it impossible to get to me.
Yeah.
I did that wrong. It's this. Okay, and then these guys come in here. Slam. Slam. Come on, Pathfinders, get in there. Wham. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. And then 10 object position saves. Then we slam them forward. So that is what they always do. Play forward. They have a Calidus Assassin to go hunt, I guess. Or maybe the other ones will do that. Go hunt Witch Seekers. So that's them. And then we save their position. And then we drop them down on themselves. And then we snap them back to this spot. And then we flip those guys over. And then the Piranha is down. The Hounds are down. Thank you very much for your patience. That looks like my entire army is thankfully and finally deployed. And we can now roll off for turn 1.
Awesome.
Actually, that's fine. You got a 4? I just
4.
realized I need to have this Kroot not be blocked from walking onto this objective by this Riptide. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, it doesn't change my dice roll.
Yeah,
Still rolled a 4.
I just spotted it as it happened. I was like, wait, shit, the fucking Riptide is gonna block me stickying my home.
Fair.
So just put him over here because he absolutely needs to not block the stickying of the home. That is not a thing that he is allowed to do. Okay, there you go. I get a 3. That's 1 less.
All right. Shit. Well, I gotta go first now.
Yarp, yarp, yarp. So these guys disappear. Scout moves. Over to you for scout moves,
Yeah.
technically, with the Witch Seekers first.
Just come pop right in here.
1.3 left.
Tuck a little bit more in.
Yeah.
Stuck in right there.
And then these Witch Seekers, and then I'll do my 2 scouting Pathfinder units.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get to do all of your scouts first when you scout first.
Gotcha.
They don't
Okay.
get to interrupt your scouting. You do have to add 9 away from my models, though.
Oh, I do? Okay. Shit.
So there's a handy dandy green bubble down there that should show you
Yeah.
exactly where you can go.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess that does mean your scouts can't come within 9 of my Witch Seekers, but
Right, exactly is what that means.
that
yes.
wouldn't be an issue anyway. Okay.
Well, it's another good reason to have these guys forward, right, instead of back, is it blocks my scout up.
True.
If I were to have
Can you
gone
scout
first.
my deployment zone though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's infiltrate is no DZ 9. Scout is an enemy models no 9.
Gotcha. Oh, man. All right. Well, in that case, we'll just come.
Yeah, you got a bunch of free movement. Might as well take it.
Yeah. We'll just come sit behind this building for now.
It's your turn next, after all.
True. Actually, this one had like a little bit more movement.
Yeah.
It's gonna,
absolutely.
It's gonna come in here. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of edge around the 9 inches.
Yup.
So we have 12-inch range, 6-inch move. Does get me to like there. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that'll be where they scout.
My Pathfinders, they cease to be. My Hounds. Yeah. Oh, did I go too far? I think I went too far. This. That. Like this. Okay. Fine, do the thing, and then you guys come over here, 7. Everyone do be doing the thing. My Shaper picks my Riptide and my Broadsides as previously discussed.
Yep.
There's Witch Seekers there, which means these Pathfinders need to not get in the way of the Kroot, the ones that are scouted up to here and move back to this spot. So just give me a second to make sure I can get this right. So go 7 to here, just touch. Give up only that line.
Yep, just barely.
Yeah, we prepped the whole thing. God, I fucking hope. And then you don't have assault, so you can't shoot me with your flamer there. And we're just going to make it so that, right, if Draxus wants to shoot this squad from, like, somewhere over here, she can commit me and my squad are dead. As much as she wishes to. And so then, yeah, it looks like I just need this, like, one Pathfinder to be in a different spot. So he'll just be, like, right here. And it'll be fine. Can't even come all the way to there. And then we're just going to jump across this little line, right, with our Kroot Carnivores. So that you can't see either side of the squad. This guy's line terminates there. This guy's line terminates here.
Yep.
Obey. Perfect. And then we stretch out across this other side. So broadsides need to scout first, it looks like. Go. Just moving up. And then Witch Seeker's melee is legitimately might be not enough to kill 5 hounds, which is always hilarious.
Probably not. They do get the +1 to hit and +1 to wound, so maybe.
Oh, they get the
But
+1
no.
to hit and +1 to wound. Good reminding me. Yes, yeah. So it's 8 attacks, 2s, all hit, and then 3s. Yeah, it should be plenty. In which case, would I rather this Broadside Scout 60 here?
Does mean they'll be
Almost.
wounding on 2s into your Pathfinders here with the Flamers if I end up shooting them.
Yeah. Very good. So these guys will do this. Just again, I'm obeying the line where I don't get shot by Draxus or the Land Raider. If dudes come out here and want to shoot me, that's so fair and true, and you can for sure.
Yeah.
And then Hounds need to get out of the way as well. Because while Hounds may not be amazing at killing Witch Seeker, may amazingly die to Witch Seekers, they should actually do a great job of heroicing into them and killing them.
True.
Should you come to play. So yeah, if you move 6 out like this, it's going to be an 8-inch charge, and you'll also have to charge the broadsides, or it'll be a 9-inch charge if you don't. And then I need to finish with my Kroot here. So it's this guy. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. I may not be able to get all the way over to my home with these guys. I'm just going to grab them and go put a guy down. Guy down. And then this line can't possibly be linked by 2 models. So I'm going to focus on sticking the natural while I have the chance. And we'll just tuck in like this. Able to move 7 onto this next turn. And then these guys just need to be able to move 12 on. So they're good where they are. And then this Warshaper is like, my job is to not randomly die. I have one job and it's not randomly die, so I will come stand right here. Yeah, if he's here, can't be shot within 12 because the Witch Seekers can't make it, the Calidus can't make it, the Guardians can't make it, Draxus can't make it, and then ideally I make it into this building on an 8. Ooh, it's going to have to be a 9. I will have to accept that. Will I? 8.4? I'm going to nudge him 0.4 and we'll look.
Yeah, no worries.
I think he's still good, right? I'm not dead
Should
here.
be.
Okay.
No.
If you tell me he's good, then we're good. If you tell me I need to
Yeah,
move him back, I'll move him
I don't
back.
see a way I can get to him, to be honest.
Okay, great. And then the Pathfinder's come to here and do that. Like so. We had plenty of distance to move them all back, so we can just put this guy here. It's fine. That's good, that's good. And then I have a Piranha. Piranha wants to hard shove. Yeah, Piranha does just want a hard shove. And then this Piranha wants to come 9 and land in the pocket I left for him here. It's almost like I've done this before. Holy shit. Just here, gotta be legal.
I do just want to say, I do have a line on the Riptide here.
Yes, he's my last scout.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
As discussed, we will be scouting him 6 into this
Gotcha. Okay.
And that should be all of my scouts. We scouted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the twins are in reserve, so it's not 10.
Yeah. All right.
I didn't pass that. Okay. So then, without any further ado, I will toggle it over to you for blue player, and we will start game. Good luck, have fun, my friend. Oh, would you mind throwing your name on the player 2 card for us? You just yes. Click this thing that says player 2 that I'm pinging over here.
Oh, yep. There we go. Okay.
And then I wish you many good cards.
Yeah. All right. So start it out here. Which Seekers?
Cards.
Oh, sorry. Command phase, Draxus is going to roll just a d6, I believe.
Yeah.
Pray for no ones. Okay, we get a 2. So 18-inch loan up. Has been acquired.
Yep.
Believe that's it for the command phase.
You'll need to draw cards.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, secondaries. Defend, which gets recycled.
Yep.
And then recover assets. And cleanse. Oh boy.
Homework.
Okay, that can be done. That's not too bad. Okay. All right. Which seekers are going to move? Actually, I just have them move. Just want to double check. Is cleanse when I do it? Or when does it complete?
Cleanse completes at the end of
End
your
of my
turn,
turn.
and
Okay,
so will recover.
Okay, I know there's one that's at the end of, or at the
Yeah,
start of my next turn or whatever.
sabotage. Yeah, you have to
Sabotage.
live to the
Okay,
end
okay.
of my turn to complete
Gotcha.
sabotage.
I knew.
Very
I can
unlikely.
never remember which one that is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, which seekers are gonna come here? Just gonna poke one little head out like that. Calidus is going to. Oh, I should move this not on for the Calidus. Calidus is going to come 7 inches over here. These guard are just going to move these guys a little closer.
Yeah,
And
move up.
then chain so we can keep the Vexilla in range.
Lovely.
I think. Sorry, it's a bit of a tough
Take your
matchup
time, my
here.
friend. Yeah. The goal is to juice the tough matchup for as much fun as we can, aka get as much blood from the stone as we possibly can.
Can I?
Although it might be easier to have fun than get blood from a stone.
Yeah, I'm going to advance the basic 4-man here. Just need a little bit of more movement. 5 inches. Perfect. Okay, so we will come rotate a little so the spears aren't sticking out. Intention is nothing's hanging in the ruin. They should be pretty safe. I'd have to move back just a tad.
You want this line?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just have to rotate his spear a little. All right. Perfect.
You care about the topside lines at all? Want like the container one maybe?
Yeah, the container one is really what I'm worried about. Okay, yep. We should be all good there.
Hell yeah. Obviously, that's why the Ghostkeel can move up, is so that he can threaten past those lines.
Yeah.
He's right here with his 6 shots of 8-2-3.
Yeah, but I mean, if he steps up
then
to
he
here,
gets charged.
I mean,
Yes, absolutely. But
yeah,
someone has to do the job, Skittle.
Yeah,
might as well be him.
Okay, I think that'll be it for the movement phase. Actions.
Yeah, I gave you 3 tokens for your cleanses and recovers.
Yeah, alright, so cleanse, secure, and then these prosecutors will secure as well.
Nice. This is the outside the DZ, this is the inside the DZ. Yep.
Yep. And then the 2 cleanses on those objectives.
Good, good 8-point secondary turn 1.
Yeah.
Seems good to me.
Yeah.
It's the best
We
use case for the
will.
women who would have died anyway.
Yep. So I'll just add those, and then I'll pass it through because that's
Hell
all
yeah.
I got for my turn.
Yeah. I will bring my Vespid up into the air at the end of your turn.
Sounds good.
We'll pick.
And then these actions should go away now. Yeah.
Yeah. They all complete. I get Display of Might and Marked for Death, so Display will
All
automatically
right.
cycle, and I will get Secure No Man's Land. And then
All right.
Marked for Death, you will pick 3 units that are the units I get 5 points for killing, and then I will pick 1 unit that I get 2 points for killing. So who are the 5ers?
It's gonna be Draxus squad, Blade Champ squad, and the Land Raider are my picks.
Like so. Okay. I will pick the unit of Witch Seekers that's in the middle.
Yep.
Does make sense, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the job, though.
It is.
Score me 4.8 points in turn one.
Score some points and then move on with our lives.
Yep.
How do I want to do this? So, clock to me. That's end of the fight phase. I picked up the Vespid. We go to command phase. I don't owe you any battle shocks. These Kroot Hounds don't gain advance in charge, but they do have OC. These Kroot Hounds gain advance in charge and OC. These guys have 1 flamer exposed. These guys have 2 flamers to here. So as long as I stay outside of that bubble, I should not be eating multiple flamers. And then this is 1 broadside that can come make that gap, which isn't worth anything to me, so we don't go to that gap. You are not really contesting primary, and this now stickies. So I can now do the ultimate thing, which is send stuff to screen and then not actually put stuff on the objective if I don't want to. Piranha is almost certainly throttling deep into your army here to move, block, and screen as much as possible. Let's start by doing that. Start by checking if I need to redraw either of my secondaries. Secure marked? No, I'm happy with the 7-point turn. So this is as far as I go without the 6-inch auto advance, and this is how far I go with the 6-inch auto advance. So that seems really good. And then I can do that and poke out the Ghostkeel onto the Custodes line. That seems not bad. So I'll have to spend 1 CP to do that. Does that trigger any reactive moves? I don't think so, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
There's this when you shoot anyway.
Perfect. But yeah, after I shoot you, you can reactive move, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. So yeah, Draxus may come try and do some stuff here, but we're move blocking her quite significantly with this Piranha, so
Sounds good to me.
her straight line path is pretty obstructed. And then I didn't draw any actions, so my Kroot are going to advance, the Kroot Carnivores. Actually, let me think about this, get people out of their way, because this is done and this is done. And then I need to go, can I get stealth suits on there in any meaningful way? I could, but then the stealth suits do just die, and that's not what I want. You can't rapid here because it's bottom of 1. So I really just need to figure out who's killing these fucking Witch Seekers down bottom side and move on with my life.
Yeah. I mean, I won't lie. You can probably just get them with these indirect broadsides without having to risk them at all. And they'll just melt to that.
Oh, these ones. Right.
Oh, yes. Same thing.
It's not a straight line. Right, but I gotta come out into the space where a Land Raider can shoot me, which is not what I want.
Can you not just shoot them from there? They're 30-inch range indirect.
Oh, sure, yeah, with the indirect. Yeah.
Oh,
with the
yeah.
Indirect. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was just saying. That probably melts them. It does put them on 5s, 4s if guided, though.
They ignore mons, so all my indirect will always be 4s. That is the magic. That is the magic that makes life easy to understand.
Gotcha. Okay.
The indirect will always be 4s.
Okay.
But yeah, so can't shoot across from there. Those are the most lines that exist. Ghostkeel can just obey that one. So yeah, I'm gonna have to accept shooting from a land raider here into Riptide.
Fair.
So we're gonna try and just make sure we're as screened as possible. These Kroot Hounds are going to roll in advance as such. They will roll a 4. I will be ending outside of the 12 of these Witch Seekers over here.
For sure.
But I am going to push up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Push up this space as reasonable I can. So I go 16 and advance to charge. Is that too close? Slightly too close. Fair enough. Reset him. That's way too close to those Witch Seekers.
I was just say definitely too close.
Don't do that. Yeah, you have plenty of OC, and you sort of just like trivially fucking evaporate my toughness 3 models because you wound on 2s. So we are big risk.
I won't be wounding on 2s because the assassin's within 6 of them, and so are these guys actually. But
okay.
so it'll still be unless they're toughness 2, in which case yes,
No,
I wound on 2s.
They do have actual toughness characters.
So it'll be wounding on 3s.
Can I move block some amount of this that is relevant? It doesn't really matter. What's the size of your base anyway? 1.4? Okay. So I'd have to be 1.3. I think we can do that. It doesn't matter. Okay, great. Like that. And so then now I can get rid of this Witch Seeker bubble. And my bubble goes wee, and then I don't need this or that anymore. So my bubbles go wee, 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 and then there's like a little divot here. No, there's not. Yeah, it's this. Actually, that's a good point. Let me grab these 4 guys, save them real quick, and then snap back. And go, this guy can actually go his 16 and end all the way up here. Because
he won't be within 2.
Sure, yeah. I was just going outside the border, so this guy can go whatever is 16 and end right here.
Oh, I didn't realize there was. Right? Is there 6 of them?
No, but I can exist in the space outside of the flamer where this pink line right here that is.
Oh, right. Yes. Sorry. Okay, I got you now.
So that's just the. Okay, cool. And then you don't exist. We go like this. So we'll do that, and then just making sure I did this right. When I put these bubbles up, these 2 12 inches should be just out, and then is well out, and then that's coherency, and then no one's in line of sight of any of the flamers. Not the Calidus either. Okay, great. I guess obviously the one Witch Seeker can always go for it, but that's...
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't know if it's really worth a whole command point. I kind of need those for later.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you to decide. Would you like to give me 50% of your command points to roll 1d6 of Flamer?
I mean, if it's a 6 and I'm really lucky, maybe.
Right, equivalently likely that it is a 1 or a 2.
Exactly.
I agree with the assessment that you would like to have CP to do your react after shoot.
Yeah,
and I
need my reactor. I need my.
We probably want to be able to threaten a heroic as well, so I don't randomly nuisance charge stuff. But also if you knew that your dice was a 6, then you definitely do it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no. If I could guarantee a 6 somehow, absolutely going for it. But I can't. So
May I proceed?
What's up, sorry?
May I proceed?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yeah, no. Not
once upon a time, the dogs were 4-man squads, actually. They got promoted to 5-men. So maybe one day
Oh,
they
nice.
will be the fabled 6-man dog squad. So that's secure. Mark for Death is in progress. The Blade Champ squad over here will eventually smash into Pathfinders, and that's sort of just like part of the business.
Yeah.
We don't mind that super much. The alt is roll the Pathfinder advance, see if they roll high enough to land over here. Yeah, we'll do that. Big 6 for my boys! A 4. 4 might well be enough for them to do this little play. This is going to be slightly inoptimal, but so we'll go 5 and then 6 for a total of 11. Okay, so they can get in here like that, which is nice. Because we can kill the Calidus and or the other Custodes. These go 5, and then these go 6.
Yeah.
So
that
there.
I definitely will Overwatch.
Yeah, you will. Goddamn right. And then these guys just want to go the rest of the way on the 11. Does your
I will.
flamer ignore cover? That shouldn't matter.
Yes.
Yeah, take it away.
So spend a CP, and I will Overwatch with the Witch Seekers.
Let's go.
I forgot to turn on Stat Helper. Okay.
4d6, 401. Ooh,
And then
solid
on
roll.
3s, because you
T3,
are
yep.
toughness 3. 12 on your 4-up.
Okay, we will fail 6.
So that should just be 6 then.
1, 2. I have a 2 health start. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4,
okay.
5, and then I will mark 1 on my sergeant down to 1.
Okay, for sure.
As they go. Okay, Loversley.
And then they do now have to take a battle shock.
That should be out of phase, right?
Oh, yep, that is just in the shooting phase. Never mind.
Okay. I know that because at the start of 10th edition, I did this with a Crisis team that was planning on fire and fading, and we didn't have out of phase in the commentary yet, so I did it. They overwatched me. They were like, yeah, I don't deal any damage. Now make a battle shock test. I failed it, could not strike and fade, instantly died to Trajan and the Wardens. It was a good time.
Makes sense.
As should happen to every Tau player. Deserved, to be honest, right? Okay, so then that's all good, which means now we're set there. The broadsides will not need to come out to the Witch Seekers. I do think I still reveal a Riptide because you have enough stuff. I guess they can, if they're killing the Calidus, then... sorry, these guys are going to shoot the Witch Seekers probably over the Calidus if everything goes bad, but I don't know. Maybe I
you
can
have
shoot the Calidus.
an assault stratagem or something?
It's my detachment rule.
Oh, right, duh. Sorry. I forgot that I always forget that one gives lethals and assault. That's
okay. I was very confused for a second. I was like, my Detachi, the old Detachum.
Yeah,
rules?
no, sorry. I forget that one gives
okay.
assault.
So then my other Pathfinders are also advancing. They will advance for 1. That's okay. These guys will move something like this. They just want to grab the line cross onto the Witch Seekers and be at 30.
There.
Like this. And then they will string backwards. Reset up coherency. And in fact, I should have one more guy on this objective that's not a hazardous boy outside of 18. Perfect. Okay. That's them. And then the Riptide wants to go... If I'm exposing one Riptide to a Land Raider, I should expose all Riptides to Land Raiders in theory. That does track. You are just going to shoot me with 4 las cannons, and I'm going to be very afraid. 4 las cannons and then a hunter killer, but that's my life. No, this is the way to not expose. I can just be here, and then the broadsides can grab this line, which they will do here. 2 of them is fine. This guy can remain over here. Warshaper should be free and clear to be the area denial, but actually we can make it... because we're screening all the way over to here now. This Piranha can be area denial here. And then that means War Shaper takes his move through the wall that we discussed. He advances. He advances 3. He stands here. Touches like that. These Vespid want to 2-inch gap and 9-inch bubble. I don't know if they actually come down, if they deep strike back into the back over there or what. These stealth suits on this side are going to advance. They will advance and go 10. So I can move a guy. What's this here? I mean, the Land Raider las cannons are like actually really awkward here because the stealth, so I should be a-okay. Does the Land Raider get? No, it's not +1 for vehicles.
No, it's everything but vehicles.
So let me just save this squad and go. If I move this guy over here, do they leash properly? Properly enough. Yeah, good enough. Okay, and then that screens that. And then the Hounds move up, which means my Vespid can come back down over here. I guess one stealth suit could come back this way. He will advance as well, just to check. They do go far enough. So he will screen here. So. Like so. Oh, not through the wall, baby. There we go. Good boy. So that is now screened without my Vespid having to screen. Oh no, their bubbles are getting in the way. So that is now screened without the Vespid having to screen.
Should be, yeah. I mean, if the Calidus lives, she could pop right there.
Okay.
Technically. But
she better not live then.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I don't know what she'd do
real quick. Can one Terminator land here? Yes. Okay. So I have to close this gap. Because if you split the Terminators, uppy downy them, and then drop one Terminator in behind me, I'm fucked. I can't go further.
Oh,
okay. No, I rolled a 15. I can go 13. Okay, great. All right, yes. Good. I can go 13 from this baseline. So we make it plenty because I can be outside the wall with a 13, and so I definitely have that much move. Sorry for the delay on that, figuring that out.
No
but
worries.
There you go. And then here and there, and we're done. And then the Kroot Hounds advance, and they go 15. They just want to get into that corner. This. 12. 12. 12. And then line here is to this, which is like a 3-inch advance for this front guy. Blech. We'll get OC next turn. I don't need to start within 12. That's all of those guys. And this pushes this screen as far out that way as I can. Yep, great. So now I'm screening like this, all the way across the board. Look at that good fun. I've set those guys up. I've set these guys up. So now I just have a couple of Riptides to adjust. So we go... this Riptide will take the line to the single Witch Seeker in case it matters, but just be off of the line that the Land Raider can make it to. And then the Kroot advance, Kroot Carnivores, they go 9 total. We will touch here with a guy, and then go 1, 2, here. This, and then get the fuck out of there, boys. Before Draxus walks up and just one-taps you for no fucking reason. Do this. That should be plenty, and then plenty here. Okay, good. That's them. And then this one Riptide is just going to nudge up into the gap.
All right.
So just to be clear, I have not offered you any of the main targets for the Land Raider. The Land Raider's targets are as follows. This Piranha, these Stealth Suits, these Kroot Hounds. That's it.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. So then we will go to observations. I will target the Calidus with these Pathfinders. I will target these Witch Seekers with these Pathfinders. And I will target these Witch Seekers with these Stealth Suits. You should be exactly at the angle back here to grab her.
Yep.
Along the pink line. Pink line? Yeah, pink line. Okay, good. So thusly. We will now start at the beginning. A very good place to start, which is we are going to use the AP strat that we get for free. And we are going to use it on these Pathfinders, and they are going to, and the Warshaper, and they are going to target those far Witch Seekers as their primary.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's the best buff I can do. So I do that for free, and then I make 9 attacks with them. These are Ballistic Skill 5 plus 1 to Ballistic Skill 4. And then they are Strength 8 into T3, so on 2s.
So 2.
And then they are AP 2 plus 1 to AP 3, and Ignore Cover, 2 damage each.
Okay, so 3 6-ups.
Yes.
Alright, 3 dead.
And then I have 3 hazardous for you because my gun is big, and I do hazard a big gun.
So
and we very specifically prepped for this to die like so.
Gotcha.
And then we go. That's them.
All right.
I have one more observation here, which is the old Piranha Ghostkeel on this side.
Can the Piranha? Does it have a line of sight there?
Yeah, because it's everything everything to the right of this red line has line of sight. To them.
Right. Yep.
So then the Ghostkeel would like to shoot them with his main gun. It's 8-2-3. He will hit on 4s plus 1 ballistic skill to 3s.
Sorry.
6s will be lethal.
How is he to the right of the red line?
Yeah, with the tip of the gun.
Oh, yep. Okay.
And I'm strength 8 into toughness not 8, so should be 3s as well. A little bit of a low roll, but I will hand you 2 saves at AP 2, damage 3, and you will get cover.
So 2 3-ups.
Yep, damage 3 each. They're good.
Say both.
And then I will have a hazardous, which I will not hazard. That should be all good there. Yeah, if that goes crazy bad, then and you stay on the point, then I guess I can shoot indirect there. I should have probably optimized for that, but that's okay. So then he's done, unless I shoot. So yeah, okay, so broadsides. Broadsides are going to fire all of their main guns into the Witch Seekers here.
Sounds good.
And they are going to fire all of their indirect into the Witch Seeker there.
Sounds good.
Actually, since they can all shoot their indirect into those prosecutors, let me do a little bit of checking real quick. A Riptide with no targets, 3 indirect shots into Witch Seekers.
Sounds
4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. All right, good talk.
Thanks.
It happens. It's perfectly fine. So then I am going to fire... I didn't have reroll 1s here. That's why the dice gods were upset with me.
Okay.
I have reroll 1s to hit and wound here. I remembered for the Pathfinders, but I apparently forgot for the indirect. So yeah, let's go not greedy, so we start with stuff that only has 1 target. This guy shoots after into there if everything goes bad. That's there. So these guys are done. These guys are all done. These guys don't have anything to do. That's not real. These guys don't have anything to do. So, and these guys don't have anything to do. So we're just down to a couple of units left. Oh, Hound, what are you doing there? Why did you explode? Okay, he's back. So yeah, we will do broadsides. They will do, as discussed, the... why am I confused? This guy shoots last here. If anything goes weird here... This guy can shoot last here if anything goes weird here. So yeah, so we should full greed. That seems crazy. I don't want one Witch Seeker alive rather than the 4 prosecutors. It's fine. We'll shoot the broadsides. All 30 of their main missile pod shots are going to go into these Witch Seekers here. And then they will fire of their indirect. They will fire... oh, that's what I figured out. Is this Riptide needs to shoot first into this Witch Seeker Sister Superior.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's correct. Witch Seeker, Riptide shoots first. Do I get her? 1 lethal.
All right. That's what's the AP on that?
Nothing. It's just a 3-up.
Okay, so 1 3-up.
But I do get her.
Unfortunate.
Which
That's
is why
the superior?
Yeah. Yep. And so then now the broadsides can put all of their indirect into the prosecutors over there, and all of their direct into the Witch Seekers right here. So we go direct, 18 shots of 712. Hits on 4s. I am buffed to 3s. I also have stealth suit buff for reroll 1s on this target specifically. And then I have lethal hits. And then I am strength 7. And so it's 2s. And then I am twin linked. So 15 saves. AP 1 no cover. They can do it.
All right. No.
All right. And then the indirect into the prosecutors. Yeah, Witch Seekers in the middle. This will now go to the indirect into your prosecutors. This will be on 4s. 6s are lethal. No rerolls. And then 3s, full rerolls. All right, well, 2 saves.
2, what's the AP on that?
0. 3-ups. The indirect will always be AP 0.
Okay, gotcha.
It just sometimes ignores cover, but so it'll always be the armor save.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So then we'll come over to here. Pathfinders really would like this Calidus to be dead, so I will spend 1 CP and I will throw a grenade. They will deal 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
I can't do that. Calidus has Vect.
Has what, sorry?
Your Calidus increases the cost of my strats by 1, so I can't...
oh my god, it does!
Yeah, I got you.
I don't need to injure it. Hold on. Sorry. Nope. Okay, there we go. I always forget it has that. Alright. So... should just be the shots under the Calidus then.
Does this work? Jesus Christ. I'm
Yeah, I
back
can hear
still.
you now. Yeah, no
Headset
worries.
died, and then the charging
Ah,
cable was like, I decided
gotcha.
not to work anymore either.
I see.
So it's all good.
Yeah, no
So yeah,
worries.
Pathfinder shooting into this Calidus assassin.
All
No
right.
stealth, so once more 4s. Once more strength 8, so 2s. These are AP 2, damage 2 each.
All right. 5 4-ups.
She's got it. No.
He's dead.
My 3 hazardous. I will lose him. Rest of their shots fizzle. Piranha will take his random pot shots here into the Custodian Guard. Might as well. 2 Seekers on 4s. Both hit. On 2s. Both wound. AP 3. You get cover.
Yes. So just the 4-ups. Make one, fail one. How
D6
much
plus
damage?
1 for 4.
All right. That'll kill off. It doesn't matter. This one, I guess.
And 1 armor save for damage 0. Or damage 1. That's good.
And we're good.
Alright, cool. Thank you for your patience. That is the end of my turn. I will get secure and marked. I'll pass over to you.
All right. I will score no points.
Well, 5 for your home.
Well, 5. Yeah, 5 for home. Storm hostile and engage on all fronts. I feel like that might be a little bit possible here. Okay. Holy shit. All right. Kind of gotta start making moves now. We'll move these guys. Uh, 6 inches like that. Draxus' squad. We're good. Still 18-inch line up.
Alright, my headset died again, but I didn't need to stop you this time. Alright, it didn't stop you this time, because no, it was fine.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
No, you're great. I just, the chord's fucked up. Continue.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's not looking good. Not gonna lie, but should be fine. Going to.
Once more, brave warriors of the Emperor, we must charge into the maw of the abyss.
Yeah, the problem is, I mean, I can't really get to the stuff that's killing me.
No, indeed not. That I did pre-measure.
Yeah, I'm gonna advance the squad here.
Big 6 for the boy. Let's go. Come on.
So
Move 12. Fuck.
2. Move 8. Well, that's all right.
I will remind you, my twins are now able to rapid.
Yeah. Shit, that doesn't get them all the way on the other side. Might just have them stay there then. Get the advance roll. Yeah.
Sorry, let me be more explicit if I may, Skittle. I'll even pass clock to me because I'm the annoying, stupid space fish that has to do the talking.
Fair.
When I rapid the twins, at the start of the charge phase, the twins will pick a non-monster, non-vehicle, I fucked this up, previous game, enemy unit, and you are now -1 to charge, period. Also, you will take a battle shock test, and maybe you will not have OC or the ability to use stratagems.
Gotcha. Is that just anywhere on the board or within a certain distance of
It's
them?
12 inches of the twins, which is, but I
Okay.
can but they have deep strike, and I have 1 CP to rapid, which means definitionally I can do it anywhere along a front line of screen, right? Because I have to come down 9 away from you, and then it's a 12-inch ability.
Gotcha.
So I just wanted you to know that 100%, so there's no weird, this charge, I thought it would be X number, and now it's X minus 1.
No, that's fair. Appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, it's not happening. I will. Fuck it.
Like Gator
Venerable
says,
Land
fuck it
Raider
all.
needs to have measure move on, and then save position. All right, it has 10 inches of movement, so we've got 8 to play with pivot.
Yup.
So 6 inches there. 7 and no,
Yeah, 2.
8. Not great.
You can do the old pivot more if you like, but yeah.
Yeah. I'll advance the Land Raider for 2. Okay. Not great. Not terrible. Yeah, we will. These guys. No, they'll stay there for now. We'll have the Venatari. I am moving to the deep strike portion of things.
Yeah. Let me know when you finish your deep strike just before you go to shooting. That's my moment to rapid.
Yep. I'm gonna throw the Venatari over here, and they should be good to come over here.
Yeah, you got all the bubbles up.
Yeah.
Right, it's wee. And I have Vespid in deep strike as well.
Yes. And then that'll be it for deep strike. For no, we'll have the Aluris come on. I just don't know where I want him. I guess right here is not terrible. I guess like here it would have to be. Actually no, we'll stick them right here for now. In that case, move on to.
Okay, so now my time?
Yes.
Okay. Are we okay with the giant pocket in the back? I guess I'll pass
Yep.
luck to you real quick and be like, we're good with that? All right, great.
Yep.
I just want to make sure I know what space I'm working with. And then the Land Raider advanced, eh? And
yes, it did.
It does not have assault. Okay.
It does not have assault.
So that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine over here. This is fine over here. You brought those units down. They can go back up. Trades inside the Raider. Otherwise, that's fine. And then what we're committing to a charge here, committing to some kind of something here. Okay. I would like primary, so probably should just pay for the rapid and put them on the fucking middle. Be outside of the Draxus charge range. That lets me walk up and say hello to Trajan and friends when they come out to play. Or is there a different other thing to do? I mean, it's broadside shooting into Land Raider. They'll shove, 11 this way? Yeah, okay. So broadside shooting a Land Raider from here. And then Riptide's shooting this. Riptide's shooting this. So I don't really need the twins yet. Weird. Okay, not rapiding. Over to you.
Okay. Shooting phase. These guard 3-man are going to shoot the dogs on mid.
Let's go.
Oops. All right. 6 shots. They shouldn't be within 6. Oh, I deleted them.
They were within 4.8 of this custodian guard when I eject.
Were they? Okay. That's fine then.
So back guy's here.
Yeah.
I don't think back guy even actually has line of sight to the hounds because I don't think he's holding on the
No,
target.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just have the 2 guys shoot then.
Okay.
So it'll just be 2 less shots. So 4 shots.
Threes.
On 2s and 3s.
Threes, because stealth.
Oh, they have stealth?
And you're not +1. Yeah. That's why you
Fair.
needed the
Okay, yep.
+1.
Then 3s and 3s. Rerolling 1s to wound. And then 3s. Rerolling 1s to wound.
Okay.
3 AP1 damage 2.
Yeah, kills 3.
Alright.
Do I pull out of clock to me? Do I pull out of line of sight? Give up the primary? Yes.
Alright.
12-inch of Shapey? Good. You had the other guy's 2 shots. Did you want to put him in the Pathfinders? Or no, you don't want to make your charge longer?
No, I'm gonna keep the Pathfinders there for now. 24-inch range does not get me anything. Gets me. Might as well put. Oh no, because it goes through the. Yeah. Nope. Okay.
What are we talking about? This
I was seeing if maybe Venatari
line
could.
of sight, range? Yeah, you can shoot.
Okay. Yeah, the one Venatari lance.
Okay, well, hold on. You did need to be 9 away from me, and you are not.
Am I not?
No.
Oh, sorry.
You're at 8.8. So from 9 away from me, you are not in range.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, in that case, we'll just move to charge phase. I will have the Custodian Guard charge the Pathfinders and the Venatari charge the Pathfinders.
Order does matter there, so you could.
We'll do the guard first.
You may prevent one of them from charging with the other. Is why order matters.
8.
Okay.
Perfect.
Everyone base. You don't fly, so you can't move directly over me. But yeah.
Yep. So 7, then 8 to there.
Looks good.
There, and just 2 there. Then the Venatari got a 5, so that's going to be a nope. I'll spend a CP to reroll that.
Okay. Looking for a 9.
8. Damn. All right.
What a catch.
Unfortunate.
I just knocked so much water towards my keyboard and then caught it exactly before it spilled. Wah. Sorry, my alarm startled me when you were rolling the charge.
No worries. And then the fuck it. Why not? The Custodian Guard will charge the Piranha there. With Draxus' squad for 3. I think we make it still.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
3. 3.
Doesn't make it across the wall, it looks like. But we'll make it
on the
he'll make it across on the pylon if you leave him space. You will want to leave
Yeah.
him space, though.
Yeah, well, the problem is I have to put Draxus there because she has to try and get base to base.
Surely you could do this, right? And then Draxus doesn't
Uh,
fit, and then she's free to be over
true.
here, and this guy now tucks in.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
All right.
You got a brother?
Um. All right. Yep. So fight phase. Gonna start with the 3-man guard into the Pathfinders.
Should be able to get back across the wall. Yep. Horrifically butcher me. Let's go.
All right. 2s and 2s. Picking sustained 1.
Yeah. This, ladies and gentlemen, is
Unfortunate.
sashimi. Yeah, those come out. We hit
Just
sustained.
hit.
Big twos.
And then 2s.
Yeah.
Re-rolling the full wound roll because one of them's on an objective.
You'll need to control it, but it's twos reroll ones,
I
so
think theirs is just be on it.
we can
You
double
don't even
check
need to own it.
because it doesn't. Let's double check after we roll. It doesn't matter here because twos rerolling
Yeah.
ones is the same as twos full wound rerolls, right?
Yeah, it's just while this unit is within range of an objective mark. Oh no, it is you control, but it's 1s anyway. Okay.
Yeah, like
Fair
we
enough.
said, it didn't matter either way. Slam.
9s.
Looks like I lose
EPT
7 models over 4 models. We are all dead.
Awesome. And then we should now be able to consolidate to.
Oh, it's one of you, these guys. Right, there
Oh, no, that guy can't. All right. Guess we can't quite make it over the wall, but
Solid.
one guy will get over there. And then pile in here. This guy to fit there. This guy will just yeah, come there. And then all but him should be able to fight.
Okay.
This will not be a +1 to wound or hit, so I'll be on 2s, and then
4s,
4.
7 into 7.
Yeah.
You are +1
So
to hit, though, still, weirdly, because I'm a filthy fucking Xeno, and you have Xeraxis.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but
yeah, you're
I mean,
hitting
I
on
guess it matters
ones
for
if
Draxus's.
yeah, it matters for Draxus, exactly.
Excellent intro, Draxus. Okay.
Still.
We'll start with the Guardian Spears.
I should
Will
die
be
horrendously to
lethals.
these guard. Yeah.
2s
Okay.
and 4s.
All right, well. Real quick.
4s.
I'm dead. I died to the lethals. I don't
Oh,
explode.
fair.
I grabbed the lethals and rolled them on my side because they're 6-up saves and I gotta hit at least one. And then I'll spend 1 CP on that to nuisance tag you with full hit rerolls.
Gotcha. This guy can just edge back there.
Well, this guy is within 3, right? So the entire unit is eligible to consolidate closer to the objective marker.
Oh, true. Okay, so
Yeah,
3. Yeah. Move 3, and then he was the one that was here. Or no, where the hell was he?
Don't hit escape on the guys out here. We just hit escape.
Okay.
We know you moved him 3 the first time. It's fine.
Fair. Draxus can hide.
Draxus will not escape.
No, she can
On a base in a wall?
tuck in. I guess if I have this guy move less than 3 to like here, a whole inch closer to where he was.
Yeah.
Tuck in.
Then that makes space for Draxus, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that'll be it. Did not storm.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, I did. So that'll be 4 and then 1.
Because we're here and there.
Yep. All right. I will pass it on to you.
Okay, lovely. So I'm going to draw some cards. Was there any fights I needed to do or anything like that there? I didn't think so, right?
No, I killed both things I
You
charged.
horrifically? Okay, great. Bring it down and Cerbilaturge. Well, thank you. I guess lucky bring it down draw. And then the Sabotagitude should be straightforward to do somewhere in here. Because the Kroot actually won't make it, which means You can uppy downy, so normally the stealth suits would get this kind of busy work, but neither stealth suit team is in play that way. Can the Kroot make it back out? No, but this does sticky now, thank God. Piranha has to shoot, so maybe it's Pathfinders? Can this stealth suit make it out? No, I just mismeasured and needed to have him be 0.3 up so that he could get out.
You do score 10 start of your turn.
Yeah, delicious 10. Thank you. If these hounds pass the battle shock, they can actually just come back and do it quite safely. Yeah, okay.
True.
They kind of want to be here to screen, though. They'll screen the uppy downy. Yeah, they kind of want to do that. And then the Vespid... Oh, the Vespid can just do it, I guess, huh? As it goes. Yep, that makes sense. Vespid can just drop in, like, right here, and just do it. They'll be on the board for a little bit. That buys me everyone else, because the game plan here is we are going to auto-advance the broadsides up into this position and then one-tap this unit from the guard that we can see.
Just remember, they do have that 18-inch loan up.
Yeah,
so
that's why I'm saying I'm going to have to auto-advance to
closer.
get them into the position. Yep, I
Gotcha.
pre-measured it. We definitely make it.
Okay.
Or I've measured it a moment ago. We definitely make it, and it definitely requires me to roll like a 6 on the advance to get them all in.
Gotcha.
So I will be using the button I have that makes that true.
Gotcha.
So stealth suits poke out here, observe there. These guys do that. They are more than happy to take out Draxus and Foreguard and call that a day. And then on this side of the board, the goal is to just commit, because we lost Pathfinders, which means our firing base is basically going to have to include the twins for this turn. Twins will drop 9 away from something over here. What we want to do is these hounds want to just sort of walk over here, stand like this, and make it so that Trajan can't get out in the front. Ghostkeel will shove up to accept the duty of his death as Pathfinders check behind into the guard and the potential land raider. And then Riptide comes out. He'll have to line up into Raider/Trajan guard from where he is. And then Ghostkeel can shoot across. Riptide. I really want to get rid of these Custodian Guard and Venatari both, but I just don't have the reserves to do both.
I just hit 200 hours on the tabletop.
Let's go! And then bring it down to Sabotage. Okay, yeah, so it's fine. We'll just commit our assets here. If the twins are deep striking, then they should have rapided. I feel like I can just like chill, kind of. Hold the twins to respond to the Trajan. Throw it. Yeah, okay. So let's do it. We go to the movement phase. Grab these real quick. Get my 18 here. 18, please. 1, 2, 3. Oh, increase the size of that. Okay. So we went 2. We can then go 3, 9.
All right.
And then this guy went 4, and then he can now go 7. And this guy goes 4 and 2, and then he can go 5. So can pretty all comfortably get within that range, which means then as it goes, we would like to check and be like, all right, looks like this here, and then this guy is going to move less into like this. And we can even scooch back, scooch up, scooch in to just make sure that this number is 22. And that's 1 CP. 2 down to 1 for my auto advance. Make sure they can touch there. Now the Riptide, the yellow Riptide is going to roll.
All right.
Roll to advance. He will roll 5. He will go 15. 4. And 4. And 7. Come to there. 7.1. Just note him back. My Ghostkeel would like to be able to charge Draxus, probably. So we'll go 1 and 9. Get within 12 of the Raider. Yep. 6-inch charger to Draxus. Yep. We'll be able to see out this side and also over to this side. And then I just need to make sure that I can see across this middle gap into some kind of custodian guard here to start that party. And I can't from right there. So let me just check real quick. 6.9. Does this cost me the melter range or the charge? No, and now I can see across. Perfect. So I will do this, and then over to you if you have any reactions.
No. For now, we're good.
Okay. And that'll screen that whole space, and this screens this whole space, and then one stealth suit is going to tip out. So we're going to be smarter about our stealth suit positioning this turn, basically. Just going to do this. Over to here, tip one out. And then I do need to make sure once more that, where's this? That you go like this, grab that line there, and then no Alaris Terminators allowed in the Spacefish house. None Alaris. Okay. It's all good like that. And then these stealth suits just like can't screen this, so the Kroot have to go. So the Kroot will advance and go, and advance for 1. Should be plenty. Come on, let go. Shouldn't have moved that guy to start. It's fine. We'll flip these stealth suits. Go to their bubble. This guy needs to walk over here. He goes 8. And screens this bottom corner. Does a Terminator fit there? If it does, I am sad, and there's nothing I can do. God, I'm good. 8.98. A Terminator does not fit there. And then we just close off this gap. This guy has to obey coherency here. Coherency. And then someone's got to do coherency here. Is it you? It's not. Is it you? Yes. Oh, I don't know what I hit, but I didn't mean to hit it. And then can you come over here? 8. Yes. You hold this screen off. All right, we did it. Good job, boys. We've successfully screened. This comes here, this comes here. That's all good like that. That's all good there. We're just going to get a little bit killed this turn, and that's okay. We are not going to be able to tag the guard. We are going to be able to tag the guard with shooting. So Pathfinders want to move here. Yeah, okay. And okay. And then these guys are going to come. Oh, don't do that. Here, there. Here, there. There, here. Okay, you gotta be over here. Like so. And that seems good enough, and that's good, and this is good, and that's good, and this is good, and this is good. And then this Piranha wants to come over here. We'll come to, like, this space. Should be fine. What did I go? 5 and 2 and 5? Yeah, perfect. Great. 12 is less than 14. And we're here. And this is fine. and this is good, and this is good. And then we're going to delete all of those and leave you with an uppy downy brick and Trajan is the goal. So then to have that be achievable, if Ghostkeel is shooting first, this guy needs to stand here so that he can also see this Land Raider. I guess I am assuming the Land Raider dies, which it may not. So yeah, that's a good point. It's this. These guys need to cruise through to here. And then these orange Kroot Hounds want to roll in advance. They will advance and go 17.
Did you ever do the battle shock for them?
No, I didn't, because it doesn't matter. But yes, they fail.
Okay.
And then they become battle shocked. And then at the start of my movement phase, the Kroot Warshaper that's within 12 of them is like, no, actually you're not.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. That's. I was like, I just mentally skipped the step in my head. Sorry about that.
Gotcha. No worries.
So yeah, so these guys just want to screen here, not randomly get overwatched by a Land Raider, I think is pretty fair. Just like be good boys. Deny a 9-inch charge out of Deep Strike into my broadsides. If Trajan wants to come charge the broadsides onto the middle, as long as the Alaris don't get to come with him, should be fine. Blade Champ Squad, we can be here and make it at least a 19. So if you roll a 1 on the advance, it's unchargeable. 2 becomes an 11. 3 is a 10, and so on and so on. Any reactions to that, by the way?
Nope.
A vainglorious attempt to overwatch with 2 Custodian Guard, maybe. And then the other Kroot Hounds are going to advance. They will advance and go 18.
Wait, hold on. Did I re-roll this squad's advance roll earlier?
No, because you don't get to.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Well, I thought maybe I'd spent a CP on it.
Oh no, definitely not.
I didn't.
You just rolled a 2, and then we're like, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I want to move these guys over here and just block this Blade Champ if I can from in front of him. 5 and 7 is 12, and then I have 6 more. And kind of come and be over here. And then 4, 7 is 11. I have 7 more. Yeah, it's fine. Just land here. 5. And then we go 13. Gotta be outside of 1. 5, 13. It's actually less efficient to be that far up. Let's do a little something like that. And then
I will overwatch that with the Custodian Guards.
With the 3 Custodian Guard, okay.
Yeah. Take my CP. Try not to delete them this time. Okay. Okay, it didn't grab them for some reason, but it's the same stats on here because it was.
Yeah, it's 6 attacks of 4, 1, 2, right?
Yeah.
Same as it ever was.
6 on 2 or on 6. Sorry, 6 on 6s, and then on
3s full rerolls.
Rerolling
or
2s.
2s even because I think you're not within 6 of. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. Good talk. And then stealth suits come out here. I'm not skipping to my shooting phase, but I'm just making sure that this can tag this, and then this can tag that. Because I've crossed the pink line, and so therefore my line of sight to this Land Raider is thusly. And so if those can both tag like that, then that means these Pathfinders can tag here. And then I'm kind of SOL into the Venatari. I just like literally, this is the problem with this army, is that when you lose all of the pieces, I mean, when you lose any of the pieces, it just like becomes way harder to kill 5 enemy units in the same turn. You only have a couple of dedicated observers. Yeah, okay. So then, yeah, they pick there, and then I just, like, don't have someone for the Venatari, which seems annoying. I guess the twins can potentially shoot the Venatari and just, like, free clear them. Yeah, that's fair. The twins can observe if that's the better solve. Yeah, and I'm just, like, literally not planning on shooting Trajan.
Sounds good.
But so I want this line to this Venatari to exist. And then we go 9, and we're like, is this 18? Yes, well and good. So I can be here and here. And be at 18 inch range, be at 18 inch range, be at 11 inch range, be it, because this guy's 9 is pushing me back. Yep. And then they can observe and also shoot. Observe here. Okay, and that is what we call bringing firepower to bear. And then please tell me someone's within 12 of these custodies. Okay, good. All right. So, Dabby me.
Alright.
You don't have a rapid here, so but that is the end of my movement phase. We drop the twins in there. We do all of this, and then we go to shooting. We are going to start with the Pathies tagging this unit of Custodian Guard, and the Ghostkeel is going to fire his main gun over there and his fusion into the Land Raider.
Alright.
Any reactions?
Just want to check. Yeah. I will pop smoke on the Land
and
Raider.
at the start of the shooting phase, I'm going to spend 1 CP down to 0, target my Warshaper and my Broadsides, and go for bonus AP into that Custodian Guard squad. I have to do it at the start of my shooting phase. So, then I told you I would deep strike these Vespid in and do sabotage. So let me actually do that, like I told you I would. A guy on the thing, nobody else on the thing. There you go, and doing Sabo. Okay. Yeah. And then you pop smoke here for 1 CP down to 0.
Yep. So cover and
obviously I'll ignore cover, and all the Riptides ignore hit mods.
Okay. Well then.
But it does affect this Ghostkeel Fusion Blaster.
No, that's not worth it. Oops. I will not smoke.
All right. Yep. Just full info. Always doing the full info. You know how we are. So Ghostkeel goes. Here's his cross shots. 3s, no rerolls. 6s are lethal, and then 3s. That'll be 2 AP 2. This time ignoring cover. Damage 3 on the Custodian Guard.
On the guard, okay.
Yeah, on the 3 mana guard. It's just 4 ups for instant death.
Yep. You said 2 4-ups?
Yeah, on the 3 mana guard.
Okay. Both safe?
They'll make them. And then the fusion into the Raider, looking for a lethal. No, but re-rolling. I do get the lethal. AP 4, ignoring cover into the Venerable Land Raider.
Alright, 1 6 up.
D6 damage for 6 damage.
Alright.
And then hazardous. Hazard yourself. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, the Venerable Land Raider bricked, so I'll have to just manually do that.
Yeah, you should be able to change it manually, absolutely. Yeah. All right, the Piranha is going to fire into the Land Raider with its main guns. 2 Seekers. Again, I don't ignore mods on this unit, if you'd like to pop smoke.
Nah.
3s, rolling 1, 6s are lethal. I will get 2 lethals again, lucky boy. AP 3, damage D6 plus 1.
Does it ignore cover?
Yep, the whole army does, because you are tagged by stealth suits.
Oh, right, okay. So, 2 5-ups. Fail both.
Would you like to CP before I roll damage?
No.
Okay, so the first one will be D6 plus 1 for 3. Yeah, that should be plenty. And then the next one will be only 2, so I will spend my CP there and re-roll it, and we'll deal 5.
I thought you spent your last CP on the AP.
As I said, it costs 1 CP.
Oh, right. You made it free. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's 6 plus 2 for 8 total damage into the Venerable Land Raider.
All right. Oops, I deleted it. I don't know how that happened.
I think you gotta. I think you be hovering the delete key, my man. I don't know.
I mean, my hand wasn't even on my keyboard.
It's you be mentally using mind bullets with your anathema psychana powers. I don't know that is that possible?
Oh, you know what? I tried to click the name and it just clicked the delete key. That's
Okay.
The delete button. All right,
Powerful.
So it should be on 2 ones.
Yep, and then that's my piranha shooting. So I'm going to shoot with the broadsides. They're going to dump everything into those custodian guard over there. Let me actually not do that yet, because I want you to explode out with them being blocked. So we will shoot you with what? We'll go center Riptide. We'll fire the full payload in. I guess actually I didn't kill these guys here, so then the next thing that needs to happen is the twins need to shoot everything into these guys that can, to make sure that they die.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that does make sense to me. And then, actually, let me just check. Sorry, because I meant to set this Riptide up where he can see them. I don't think I actually ever moved this Riptide to the spot where he can see them. My apologies. Okay, good. I don't think I moved that Riptide at all, actually. Oops, it's fine. And so then, same policy as before, which is the twins are shooting here. And we go, yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah, so twins shoot there. We're going to start with the fun Ion. It is not within rapid fire, so it makes 4 attacks. These will be hitting on 2s. The 6, since you are the closest eligible target to me, will be sustained, but not lethal because I'm an observer. And then I'll be wounding you on 3s. And because you're a closest eligible...
Well, you just have lethals anyway.
No. Arrow.
Is that not what Mont'ka does? I thought
it says not the arrow guys, Skittles. So that's why I have to mark all of these units with arrows, because the arrow guys do not get lethals.
Okay.
Yar. So I hand you 3 invulnerable saves on your custodian guard. You're 5 for 5 for them on invuln saves so far, I think. So.
Sorry, how many? 3 dice?
Yeah, 3. So these are damage 3 each.
Okay, so just 2 dead.
And then the multi-melta will hit both and will wound once. So 1 more save, AP 4. Damage D6. He's good.
Saved.
And then I have a 2 scatterguns. These are 2d6, so for 7. 2s, no rerolls, sustained. 5s, I will hand you 2 AP 0s, just damage 1 each. On the single custodian. 2 AP 0s.
2 2-ups. Save both.
And then I've got a XV8 pulse pistol. So this is 6-1-2 on 2s, and on 4s, there'll be 2 more. These are AP 1, ignoring cover. So 3 ups.
2 3-ups. Fail 1, save 1.
Damage 2.
Alright.
Alright, lovely. Okay, and then I hazardous, and I do not hazard. And then this is not a thing. This is not a thing. 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 Okay. So then we will go to this Riptide, who has to shoot everything into that custodian guard to attempt to wrap him up. So we go...
I'll just kill him off. He's not living that.
My man, you are a Custodes player. I hand you 3 invulnerable saves. That you were supposed to roll for the 4-ups. Do it to me. Okay, I do get him. But you always got to roll the 4-ups, my man. Do I hazardous? I don't. So then now the broadsides can safely activate over here. You are on full health? So that means, yes. So that means I will start with the non-twin, with the ones that are half of my missiles, Skittle, are worse ballistic skill and not twin linked because they're piloted by the fucking drone AI instead of my battlesuit pilots. The shittier missiles first. 4s, rerolling everything because you're tagged, and then 6s are lethal, And then strength 7, so 3s, rerolling 1s because you're marked by stealth suits. And then that'll be 8 saves. These are AP 2 and ignoring cover because you're tagged by stealth suits, and I have used my AP buff. So it'd be 2 damage each. Very nice. We make 6, only fail 2.
Just one guy dead.
Yep. And then I will shoot my... I have some other rockets that are only damage 1. So I'm going to shoot these. And then these are strength 5, so I actually go fishing with full hit rerolls for lethals. These come out. And then I wound on 5s. And I go fishing for 5s with my twinlings. And I hand you 7 saves at AP -1, ignoring cover. Damage 1.
7 3-ups.
Yup. Jesus Christ.
All right. You said 2 damage apiece?
No, just 1.
Okay, so one more guy dead, and then 1 on 1 wound.
Okay. And now, 18 shots hitting on 3s of the super missile, full hit rerolls, lethals, 3s, full wound rerolls, because they are twin linked. And I will hand you 16 invulnerable saves. You will need to ordered roll these because Draxus's invulnerable save is a 5-up, not a 4-up. So you can just hit the ordered roll button conveniently on the thing, and it will put them in an order for us. So we fail 1, 2, 3.
Save.
So that should kill the lads.
They're both dead because I see at least 3 more fails.
And then 3 more fails to finish them off. Okay, lovely. And so that is the broadsides doing.
Oh wait, hold on. There was a whole other guard there. Oops.
Well, there was a guard on 1 and a guard on 3, right? So the first.
Oh,
3
okay.
fails,
I think I just didn't delete that
and
one.
then the next
it's
3.
Right.
Yes, yeah. If you that's another thing that can happen in games when you're deleting models is you're like, wait, how many did I pull? So it's fine. That goes there. We are then going to fire with our Pathfinders into the Venerable Land Raider. Here's their 6 hazardous shots. These hit on 5s and are not lethal, and then wound on 5s. Nothing. 2 hazardous. Good for them to try, though. And then the Vespid don't have anything to do, so then I've just got 2 Riptides left. I will fire this Riptide here into the Land Raider.
Does the other Riptide have another target?
This Riptide? Yeah, the Trajan's guys who get out.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Depending on where you get them out. So then, so this Riptide, he does pop Nova Dev, because I do have to be sure that you don't randomly high roll me on a last save here. And then I go 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s are lethal, 5s looking for a single 6, take 8 dead wounds. Do you explode?
Okay.
No. Nope. And then now we do the disembark.
Yep. Gonna just come back here where hopefully you can't see me.
Yep. Should be good.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Slight error by me, yeah. Should have shot the other Riptide, but I guess maybe I shouldn't have. It's fine. Ignore me. Talking to myself, Skittle.
No worries. Oops. Not what I meant to do.
It's good. Looks fine. 1d6 per model. Do you take mortal wounds?
There's
5d6.
5d6.
No mortal wounds.
Nope.
Okay. I'll shoot some indirect prosecutors.
Fair enough.
1. Nothing. Okay, cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Alright.
We'll bring it down for 4. And sabotage for 3. I mean, technically you can kill the Vespid, but you can't kill the Vespid. So
yep. I score 5 at the start of my turn. Secondaries.
Oh, sorry. Before you look at those, do you want to pick up your Alaris at the end of my fight phase?
I mean, there's. I think they'd have less room to deep strike than where they are now. So I will not. Call the Horde.
I don't have.
Scrap. Redraw. Overwhelming force. Okay.
Okay. Well, I do have 2 hounds on an objective and some Pathfinders on objectives that kind of die.
Yeah.
Also depends if the blade champ hits his 6th this turn or not. Because
Yeah.
this being a 7-inch charge and this being a 10-inch charge are two very different things to negotiate.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It is time once more, my friend, to march onto the jaws of death.
Yeah.
And then see if you roll 4-ups.
Yeah. Fuck it.
I mean, that is what your army does.
Yeah, no, I know. Alright. Alright. Advanced roll for Blade Champ squad.
6, let's go. Fucking fake.
I'm gonna spend a CP.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. New dice.
3 dice. Okay. Well, alright. 9-inch move. That makes 10-inch charge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reroll.
Alright.
But yeah. With a reroll.
True. It is a reroll. So not the worst thing ever.
I will get to Overwatch when they start their charge.
Will you?
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm outside of 12 here.
24.
And then, is it 24? Okay. Then, yeah. Go for it.
No, when you start your charge. Right,
okay.
I don't need to do it now.
Fair.
I can wait and see if you, Actually, I need to go check that. They've changed Overwatch a couple of times. I don't remember if I have to see the result of your roll or tell you that I'm overwatching before I see it. But that's going away in 11th. And 11th, Overwatch will just be end of the movement phase.
Yep. Venatari will... no, we'll do the Aluris.
Yeah, it's on declaration. So before you roll.
Yeah, okay. Oops. Shit. Well, that's not good. We'll advance them. There's the 6 I needed.
Shit.
11 to there.
Lovely.
Trajan squad will just... Oh, I gotta move it a little more. Rotate so the spear's not on the wall.
Yeah, and they should have a 7. They should have a charge on a 7 here from invulnerability.
Yeah.
If they fail it, I just won't be able to shoot them at all. That last guy, don't randomly touch the terrain. Yeah, just stay off of it.
Yeah. Well, the terrain's
tall enough. Yeah, that way. I'm more worried about if you touch here, there being a line that does this.
Oh, yeah, fair. Okay. Venatari will...
You have fly. You can just go straight over me.
Oh, sick. Okay. Well, in that case...
Yeah. I was hoping to have killed these, right? But
yeah.
the Custodian Guard that were here lived like 2 activations too long for me to be able to throw a Riptide into the Venatari.
Alright. That'll be all my movement. Shooting phase.
Okay.
These guard have yet to shoot twice, so we'll shoot the guard.
Okay.
We'll start into the the 2 dogs.
Are you sure, Skittle? Is that not these guards' charge target?
Oh yeah, duh. We'll shoot into the 5-man. No, we'll shoot the broadsides.
Okay. Yeah. So everyone's got line like this, except for one guy. We can probably just bam.
There. Yeah. Okay.
And then his spear's like this.
So 4 shots. Okay. 8 dice. On 2s and then on 5s.
Yep.
2s. And then 5s rerolling 1s.
Yup.
3 AP -1, damage 2.
Okay. Fail 1.
All right. And then we will
Because they're Terminator armor
shoot
and
him.
cover, right?
What's up?
I was just saying they're Terminator armor and cover, justifying why I
Oh,
save on
right,
2s,
yeah.
checking with you, making sure that I'm not fucking that up.
Yeah. And then they will use their once per game and shoot him again. Okay. Rerolling 1s. 1 more. All right. Okay, the Venatari will shoot the Kroot Hounds.
Sure.
5.
Yeah.
6 on 2s, and then are they 6 away? Maybe they are.
So yeah,
2s and 2s.
it's 2s to 3s, back to 2s because of the
Yeah,
+1, and
the
then
stealth.
2s to wound because 4 +1 into 3. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right, so 2s.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. And then 2s. Okay. That many AP -1
A
damage
model
too.
in cover. The model in cover dies, and then this guy has no cover and dies, and this guy has no cover and dies.
Okay. So 3 dead.
Yep. Yes, chef.
I can live with 3 dead.
There will now be 2 units of 2 ounds.
Then the Allurus Terminators will shoot at the Ghostkeel, maybe?
Loan up.
Nope. Oh, wait, no, they advanced.
You do have assault on the Castellan axes or
Oh,
guardian
on the
spears or whatever.
spear, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
But yeah,
not
no.
loan
Load
up.
up gets me.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all the shooting I can do then. Charge phase, Venatari are going to charge the Twin Lance.
At the start of the charge phase, they are the only target, so the Venatari are going to be given -1 to charge and be forced to take a battle shock test by my repulsor impact fields. So they are shocked.
4. Right? That shouldn't matter too much. I'm not going to use any CP on them.
It just means you won't be able to CP reroll the charge roll.
Fair. And then it'll go to a 7-inch charge now because they need a 6, and now it's a 7.
So you'll need a 7 on the die so that you can move 6. That will be a 7 on the die.
7 exactly. All right.
There they go.
And then they should be able to consolidate all in there.
Yeah, they'll be able to pile into melee for sure.
Blade Champ into the Kroot Hounds for a... What's up?
I said they'll be able to get in for sure, mess me up, and it's a 10.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
As pre-agreed.
10.
I would not change it up on you now. Big 10 for my boy!
Reroll. Please? No. All right. That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
All right. And then Trajan into the Ghostkeel is a 7. Oh,
there's
fucking,
the 10.
All right.
Oh, the universe is twisted like that. That's actually really fucked up of the universe. Gave you the 6
11.
on the Alaris advance after we rolled on the Blade Champ twice. And then the boxcars on Trajan. Oh well. It means the charge rolls you want. It's a hopeful message, Skittle, right? It means the charge rolls you want are out there waiting for you. You just have to find them.
Yeah, something like that. All right. Well, at least I might get to kill a Ghostkeel before I lose.
That's good fun. That's good fun killing a Ghostkeel. I agree.
All right.
Hey, it's dead even right now, 34 to 33. It's just a matter of resources.
True. Yeah, but it's. I mean, if we look at the board state, I've got half my stuff left.
Yes, absolutely. The matter of resources. I agree.
Okay, well, I haven't secured No Man's Land, and I won't be scoring overwhelming force, so that's kind of unfortunate. But oh well. All right. Okay. We'll start with the Venatari.
Okie dokie.
Here.
Yeah,
here.
into base. And then dude touches the B2B. Like that.
Yep. All right, we will be picking lethals. So +1 to hit, +1 to wound,
In fact, I think I
twos,
can do
and
this.
then
Oh, nice.
twos and twos because strength 7.
Yup.
So I will be picking sustained,
Okay. Seems good.
unless they have -1 to wound somewhere
Nope.
that I'm not seeing. All right, 15 attacks, twos and oh, I'd actually be on, even if I wasn't, and they have lance. But yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
So
it's you're +2 to hit
twos
and
and
+2 to
twos,
wound. I got it. It's twos. It's twos. I
sustained.
trust.
Ooh, big sustained.
And then twos.
And then
No wound rerolls
yeah,
is the only unfortunate part of their life.
that's okay.
Uh,
15 AP2 damage 2.
okay, I have a 4-up invulnerable save. I can afford to fail
All right.
7 of these 15. So slight high roll or no. Nope. I'm dead.
Cool.
I will spend.
All right.
No CP. We are good there.
And then can they make it back? They cannot, so they'll just be set there. Trajan squad.
Okay.
We will start with
Guardian Spears.
yes. So they are also 6 away. God, I hope.
We did it.
So they will be on
Twos
and fours.
but we're not on an objective, so we're only rerolling ones, not full wound rerolls.
Yes. So twos.
Sussy.
Oh, sorry. I should have said this before.
Surely
I
it's
was going
sus
to go lethals.
because why? Trajan's like 10-3-3.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
The really what you needed to say is, are you
He's
popping the moment shackle?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. Not this fight phase. Okay, the sustained, and then force.
Fours. Rerolling ones.
Oops, I had what?
Three
one?
ones.
3 ones. Okay.
Lovely. These are AP2.
5 AP2.
Yep. I'll take 8.
All right. And then we will have Trajan hopefully clean up with the Watcher's Axe on 2s and 2s.
Normally he kills me himself.
Sustained. I don't know why I didn't roll the sustained. 7.
I will take 0 damage from 2 of them with my blanks, and then I will hit all of these 4-up saves. No, we died.
Oh, almost. Oh my god.
Don't explode.
Okay.
And then I'll spend 1 CP to tag you with full hit rolls.
Fair enough. So what is that? You just re-roll the hit rolls into the squad now?
Yep.
Sounds good.
You kill one of my dudes,
All
you
right.
are Oath of Momented like Space Marines for the rest of the game for 1 CP.
Fair enough. Okay. I scored neither of these.
Fair.
I will hold on to them though.
Okay.
And I will
Pass over to me.
pass the turn. You score 15.
Thank you, my friend. My Vespids stay down because they're finishing Sabotage. I pull Cleanse Tempting. Which of the objectives is tempting to me?
Suddenly the game does not look close at all.
No, no, indeed, not after.
No, it's been over.
Yeah. If at any point in time you are no longer wanting to play the game, I'm happy to talk out with you. But also, I'm good with
I might go to talk it out just because I do have a job interview in like 2.5 hours that I gotta get ready for.
Absolutely. I wish you great luck on that interview. I know how weird the job market can be these days. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So then we go to my turn in terms of like resources and assets. We do need to, in the talking out, we need to go, you will pick what as tempting target? Which of the 3 middles?
Prosecutors, Trajan.
Sorry, it's one objective. We did mark for death already.
Oh, tempting target, sorry. This one. I can't really stop you from getting any of them.
Okay. Absolutely.
It's just well, actually, maybe those dogs will be battle shocked.
I'm gonna auto pass these dogs. If you pick that one, this is why we're talking it out because you pick this one, and then I go absolutely, my friend. I will spend one of my 2 CP here. I'll roll these dogs first. Might as well. If I hit the 8, I don't have to spend a CP. I do hit the 8, so I don't have to spend a CP. These dogs just walk back over here.
Yeah. I would
battle shocked.
Yeah. Well, I could overwatch the start of their move with the guard squad.
Sure. Yes, you could. Yeah. Let's see if you would do that, because if these hounds also pass, you definitely don't do that. Actually, we would discuss the Overwatch, and I would go, I don't want to drop tempting target, and I would spend the CP anyway, auto pass these, and then go, your Overwatch no longer matters.
Yeah, that's fair.
Would you still like to Overwatch and attempt to kill
No.
the two hounds? If you want to, it's good. That's the next step in the talk out, right? Is that?
No, it's okay.
And then I am going to coordinate my entire firepower base into this unit and that unit.
I'd pop Trajan's 2-up invuln.
Fight phase.
Oh, is it only the fight phase?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
So Broadside's insta-delete this entire squad, no questions asked. Because they deleted one more Custodian Guard plus extra last turn. And they will have aid of Piranha / Pathfinders, whatever, assets on this flank. And then Riptide Observe 4 by Stealths will go into this guard squad. The Blade Champ is right here and can be seen by everyone, and so I will finish those two off.
Sounds good.
And then
it's literally just prosecutors and fucking Aluris.
Yes, exactly, right. And if there's any extra shooting, the extra shooting like from the Pathfinder's ion rifles, right, or the Stealth Suit's Meltaguns goes into these Venatari. And then the last thing is I charge the Venatari with this Riptide, and I tank shock them for nothing. Which I guess if we're doing the talk out, I would take the average, but either way, then the Venatari would swing back to me. I probably have killed one, I think. Do I survive 10 Venatari? Almost, yeah, absolutely. I guess I could low roll, but again, if we're just doing the talk out, then it should be straightforward where I get tempting, I get cleanse, because the hounds are going to do the 2 cleanses. They will both have OC to do it, courtesy of the Kroot Shaper. Move there. These guys all move to here. This guy chills here. This Piranha advances and goes another like this. And we have a nice little Pathfinders would advance, and so we have a nice little move block thing here where the Broadsides are going to walk into this pocket and shoot all of these guys, stay away from the Alarus, and the Venatari, shoot the Venatari, charge the Venatari, be over here. And that should do it, I think. That should be 5, and then we'll get 15 or 10, and then 15, I think like that. Max the primary.
Fair enough.
And then I get defend and engage on the next turn, which we'll obviously get all of. And then I get assassination overforce. Assassination is, are your characters dead? They are. And then overforce I will redraw, because you're probably not on the objectives, and I'll get display for the perfect 100.
Okay.
And then on your turn, you for sure are going to have Alarus and Prosecutors, so you will get 5. Right? And then you will get to know when you are on Alarus here that it's overforce secure. And you'll have should roll real quick with these Venatari, I guess, and see if you high roll my Riptide and kill it, because you do have +1 to hit and wound.
So it's 10 attacks, wounding on 4s, so we'll take lethals.
Okay.
2s and 4s. Okay.
Doesn't seem like a high roll. It's not a high roll. We're done.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So then you will have this squad able to fall back and charge, because that's their main rule, right? Is eligible to shoot and declare a charge when it falls back. But that's, I guess they want to flip one of these objectives, or go kill the War Shaper. Did you get assassination? No. So then overforce is 3 each for killing 2 Kroot Hounds. So that seems like a really good deal. And then secure is go stand on the 2 objectives, and you can do that. So you can get a 10-point secondary turn right now for the Alarus and the Venatari.
Yeah, probably have them move up from the wall here.
Not get Overwatch. Seems good.
Yeah, not get Overwatched. I mean, the Piranha could if it wants.
No, it's the only unit with real Overwatch is these guys. It's the only one.
Yeah.
Venatari, I can't Overwatch because you're engaged, so you get to move, and then I can only Overwatch if you give me a spot at the end.
Fall back. Here. Shoot the Kroot Hounds off the objective, probably.
Sure, yeah.
Just to maintain it.
Yeah.
Actually, would probably move them like this instead, just to.
Oh.
Okay. Oh no, because I couldn't, because the Kroots. Never mind, or the Hounds.
Yeah, you can be over here,
Charge.
though.
Yeah, just charge the.
Yeah, kills all this. Kills my screen. Tags my
Yeah, let's
this.
charge that, and then.
I will spend a CP when it comes
Yeah,
time to tag them with full hit rerolls now as well.
fair enough. Yeah. And then I mean, they'd probably come here, then get here. Come
Sure, yeah.
here.
What's the intent?
Uh, I don't know.
Okay, that's what I'm just saying. Like, I agree. You get to the middle. You
shield.
get to touch all of
Yeah,
these models if you want to, or
fair.
not touch them if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'd like.
You
Definitely
get to
want to
hold the
see.
objective, which is I have 2 OC, which means you need two guys on.
Definitely get in melee here. Have this guy like be able to fight through, because he'll.
Yeah,
because they're and then somehow get that guy over there, I guess.
Sure, yeah, it's fine.
And then they fight back.
I don't do anything.
I don't know
on
if
fight back.
I was gonna say, I don't know if they do anything in melee.
No. These guys leave. They're like,
back.
we will also. Yeah. They're like, we leave. We're gonna leave to over here and go threaten prosecutors on the next turn.
Fair enough.
And then you're tagged with full hit rerolls, and it's turn 4, so I don't have the AP strat. I don't stay in with you. The broadsides just step out of combat, and I fire 3 riptides point blank into these guys.
Yeah, pop the shield captains once.
And the shield captains will absolutely live. And the simple answer to him being alive is I can just put Kroot on lay objective so he doesn't flip it. Then shield captain will get to come Adamantum Mortis some broadsides, like probably for sure.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna I'll overwatch him, so I guess I'll just see he has an unfailable charge. Here's the overwatch because he uses the -1 damage the first time, and then can you use it actually?
I guess like
to counter overwatch.
No,
when is it? It's once per battle at the start of any phase. So technically, you could use it at the start of your own movement phase. So then the Overwatch won't kill you, so it's fine.
Yeah, because I'd have the CP.
Yeah, you're flush with CP. It's very easy to spend one.
Yeah, so I'd have the CP to get it back and use it again.
Oh wait, sorry. He doesn't res. Yes, he doesn't res, but he would be alive on some number of hit points. Yeah. So then I need to actually check here for your score to see if if these guys live the Riptide shooting. So real quick, the Riptide that's not overcharged, no lethals, 3s, rerolling 1s, 5 invuln saves, damage 4 each.
5 4-ups.
So kills 2, and then the next Riptide, this guy has the dev. I guess I gotta shoot rockets first. It's fine, I'll just skip that. We can shoot the rockets after if it matters. Full hit rerolls. And then 3s, 6s are dev. Okay, 3 saves. On
3 4-ups.
Yeah. Okay. So kills
1.
a guy, and then the captain takes 1. And then he takes 1 more twice from 2 dev wounds.
Okay.
Right. And then, could you pass turn to me actually real quick?
Oh,
I can just double check because I would have CP here, and so then I can grenades. And the Kroot throw a grenade, and he takes 3, and then a Riptide has to deal 1 dev wound to you. Full hit rerolls. No, the Riptide just hands you 3 invulnerable saves. You can live, but so no, he will die, even through the damage. So that means that you get your 10-point turn, and then he's dead. 10 points here, and then when we go to your final turn of 5, it's Sabotage Mark for Death, and you have. I'm just because it worked. Again, I'd
score like 10 here because the prosecutors and then the Venatari.
That's what I was gonna say, right? I charge. I nuisance charge you again to flip this point back because you're 4 OC and I'm 4 OC.
Yeah, but you wouldn't overturn the objective, would you?
No, but you don't hold it.
Oh, I guess, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's 4-4.
Well, you just charge maybe a high roll? No, definitely not.
Yeah, you can roll it again, absolutely, go ahead.
No. Okay, I'm not even going to bother with the rest of it.
Yeah.
All right.
So then, Mark for Death, Sabo, we cycle, we get Assassination, nothing to be had there. So the 100 to 58 final. 100 to 53 final. Yep. Did you want to play, sir?
Yeah.
So I'm
What's
curious,
up?
have you looked at the other lists in the pod?
A couple of them, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna have a great time. I couldn't find one of them.
Oh, interesting.
Orc
Who? We
guy.
have Goose's
I could.
Ultras. Nat, Little Lagushka is Sub-Assault Tyranids. I'm
Yeah, I
Tau,
couldn't.
your Custodes, and then our
Yeah,
last player is
I
slipping my
couldn't find the
mind in this
Stampa guy
moment,
on
is Lord Solar
Recruit. Oh, that's Lord's. Okay,
slash Reese. Big
gotcha.
Stompa guy.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's just it was a rough map, and you just couldn't hide anywhere. But
I think you
it is what it is.
played well with the resources that you had, right? And the
Yeah.
blade champ being like, I will only roll twos, right? And
Yeah. No,
like
that
there's
was
it's
kind of shitty.
yeah, it is
Right.
kind of shitty. It's why in the index when he had baked in advanced rerolls, it was way better to take 3 of them because then you're just like I'm
Yeah.
rolling 6 speculative advances every turn. It's like all right, which blade champ slash reroll is feeling good? All right, there's 5. This is the guy who's advancing charging this turn. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got this score in.
All right.
I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and good luck in your job
Yeah.
interview.
Thank you. Yeah. You have a good day too.
All right, bye-bye for now. And thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in and following along. Custodes on WTC/GW into Tau is just it's a rough match. It's a rough one. But we've got a tournament. I've got a GW teams tournament this weekend, so I'll be out, and then I'll be back with more Aloha games, I believe, next week. Until then, I'm Glyn. Stay righteous out there.